All right. More of the music here. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Shark City Hockey live watch-along party where we give our real-time reactions to the action. I'm Aaron James, and today the San Jose Sharks are facing the Anaheim Ducks, looking for their first victory of the season. Boy, oh boy. First and foremost, let's look into our projected lines here. So, if you're a Sharks fan, you're kind of digging this lineup tonight because mainly Daniel Gushin, again, is in the lineup, but also he is on that top 6 forward lineup, so he's getting top 6 minutes. He's definitely earned it. He's been driving the play. There's really not enough that can be said about Daniel Gushin here as he continues to, campaign for a pretty much permanent spot on the main roster, which I don't see any reason why he shouldn't have it. He's playing with passion. He's out there, again, just kind of dictating the pace of the game. So I'm looking forward to see what he could do against the Anaheim Ducks tonight, considering that he had a really successful preseason against the squad. Honestly, anything and everything that could go in the favor of the Sharks tonight, I'm all for it because, again, we are looking for that first dub on the season. Sounds like Sharks are entering tonight's matchup after 6 games with a 0-4-2 record, while the Anaheim Ducks, after 5 games, are coming into this matchup 2-2-1. Let's see. So obviously, 6 consecutive losses in a row. 2 points were earned in the standings because one of the losses was a shootout loss for San Jose and an overtime loss against the Blues. But nonetheless, 3 consecutive losses in regulation to Chicago, Winnipeg, and most recently at home, Colorado, for the San Jose Sharks. As far as the Anaheim Ducks go, well, we all remember, their first game of the season was against the San Jose Sharks at the Shark Tank. So they contributed to that loss record for San Jose. That was their first victory of the season, and they had an overtime victory over Utah as well. So the last 5 games for the Ducks were a win against us, a loss against Vegas, an overtime win against Utah, an overtime loss against Colorado, and most recently a loss against the Los Angeles Kings. Tonight, the scratches for San Jose as we jump right back into the lineup here. Tonight's scratches for San Jose Sharks are Matt Benning, Carl Grundstrom, and Giovanni Smith. So getting to see Jack Thompson in the lineup with Henry Thrun on that third defensive pairing is going to be pretty unique and exciting. The top 4 defenders, well, let's talk about the top 2. So Jake Wallman and Cody Ceci essentially solidified their position as the top defenders on the Sharks. They are the newly acquired Sharks off the offseason. So I think a lot of us seen this coming. We'll have to wait and see if any of the bottom 4 defenders change up, because after all, we do have some healthier defenders now available, specifically Shakir Mukhamadullin. Obviously, he was sent down to the AHL today, but I know a lot of Sharks fans are going to be keeping an eye on him to see if he can work his way up back into the main roster and perhaps contend for that 6th and final defensive slot for the San Jose Sharks. Of course, Mark-Edward Vlasic is still dealing with this injury, and there's really no timetable for his return. But nonetheless, the Sharks' defensive unit is starting to kind of shape up, become a little healthier. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Mukhamadullin. But as of for tonight, again, Jake Wallman and Cody Ceci, they are your top 2 defenders. Jake Wallman has a great offensive game. I love what I see from him. Obviously, he has an amazing shot from the blue line, especially amazing shot pass. We've seen him use such with Tyler Toffoli. They connected for a goal earlier this season, I think just within the last couple of games. If you were listening to the Sharks Morning Skate, you heard Dan Ruzanowski and Drew Remender talk about how they would like to see him kind of maybe stray away from so many shot pass attempts and just start turning them into shot attempts. So we'll see if Jake Wallman kind of changes up his game tonight and throws more pucks on the net versus, towards the net, looking for that deflection. All right, so as we kind of chill here, the puck should be dropped in about the next 5 minutes. Kind of an awkward start time here tonight because the NHL decided that, hey, on a Tuesday night, the best thing for the league is to have every single team play, not on the weekend, but on a Tuesday. So the NHL is going up on a Tuesday, and every 15 minutes a new game starts. I don't know. But nonetheless, that's why the San Jose Sharks earlier were listed for a 6:45 face-off time. Later on changed to 7:15. So in about the next 5 minutes, action will start at the Honda Center in the Pond as the Sharks take on the Anaheim Ducks. All right. Let's see really quick here. So from my understanding, we have the 165th all-time matchup against the San Jose Sharks and the Anaheim Ducks. I think this is the 83rd all-time game. Of course, we're just talking regular season, not playoffs. And I believe this is the 83rd all-time game for the Sharks being played at the Pond. So, these are our division rivals. We've seen a lot of them over the years. And, historically speaking, the San Jose Sharks fare pretty well against the Ducks. Obviously, we played them earlier this year and they shut us out. So I'm hoping that, we obviously could get on the scoreboard and perhaps, change the season series back in our favor. But again, this is 165th all-time regular season matchup between the San Jose Sharks and the Anaheim Ducks. We'll go into the all-time record for the Sharks in just a moment here. But I do want to talk about the last 3 years against Anaheim. So one more time, the Sharks are 81, 62, 4, and 17 all-time against the Ducks. I know that graphic says the Jets, so pardon me. Let me get that corrected ASAP. But again, the 83rd regular season game. So the Sharks have played a full NHL season, 82 games up to this point at the Honda Center. Tonight will be the 83rd. They have a pretty solid record against the Ducks in their own house. And I believe it's 41, 28, 2, and 11 all time. So again, the Sharks, historically, the numbers are in their favor. But recently, especially with this whole rebuild going on, the San Jose Sharks are, looking to get that first dub against the Ducks. Now, honestly, the Sharks look pretty good against them against the preseason. You really never know how the regular season matchup will play out against your divisional rivals. However, I just got to say that the Sharks look like they had that game. It looks like they had that game in the books until that overturned goal for against Fabian Zetterlund. So Fabian Zetterlund got his goal overturned, in which that kind of changed the momentum of the whole game, and then the Sharks ended up being shut out 1-0 with a late goal. So Anaheim scored on the empty netter, so they end up winning that game just about 10 days ago, literally 2-0. So again, here's a chance for the Sharks to even up the season series. The final time they will play Anaheim this year after tonight will be April 1st, again at the Pond. So players to look out for tonight, players to watch: Mikhail Granlund, obviously leading the team with 5 points, and those are all via the assist. You also have, how can you not say, Tyler Toffoli? He has, well, actually he leads the team with 7 points, pardon me, with 3 assists and 4 goals. I think he's on a 3-game scoring streak, so those are the 2 guys I'm definitely going to be watching out for. As far as Anaheim, shut down Troy Turev and Brian Doolin. They are pretty much leading them in scoring, etc. All right, some more lineup highlights really quick before the game action begins here. Tonight is Mackenzie, pardon me, almost said Macklin. Mackenzie Blackwood's 200th career NHL game. So congratulations to Mackenzie Blackwood. Let's hope that he can have a better showing than he did the other night when he was just absolutely lit up by the Jets. So I'm looking forward to seeing him bounce back. As far as the power play goes, San Jose has the 21st ranked power play with a 16.7 conversion rate and a 16.7% conversion rate, while Anaheim hasn't scored on the power play at all, so they're 31st overall. Apparently someone out there is worse than them at 32nd. Sharks penalty kill kind of suffered over the last couple of games, but nonetheless, they're still a 20th ranked overall with a 75.9% penalty kill percentage. That's still pretty solid. I know recently that number has been skewed solely because the Sharks just could not find a way to stop taking penalties, whether it was penalties such as high sticking or tripping or even too many men on the ice. This occurred way more than you would want to see, and honestly way more that's forgivable. So we'll see if the Sharks will play a more disciplined game tonight. And as far as goals for per game, the Sharks are looking at 2 goals for per game average, while the Ducks are looking at 2.4 goals for per game. As far as goals against is where the Sharks could really improve. They're 28th ranked in the league, 4.17 goals against average per game, whereas the Ducks are the 12th ranked best in the league with 3 goals against average per game. So let's see what goes on tonight. Your officials on the ice tonight are Dan O'Rourke. He's a referee. Corey Everett. Trent Knorr is your linesman, and so is Brandon Griot. So we'll see what the San Jose Sharks, what they can do, if they change up anything, if they play more disciplined, if the goaltending can be more solid, if the defense shows up. See if we get some more scoring out of that top 6 and hopefully earn a dub tonight. So the action is about to take place, so let's get to it. Again, I want to remind everybody, if you're watching us live on YouTube or on X, you could join the conversation and give your reactions by simply chatting, dropping a comment in the chat section, whether you're watching on YouTube or X. All right. I think that just about covers up our pregame. Actually, I lied. I said I want to talk about how the Sharks fared against the Ducks in the last 3 years. Now, keep in mind, some of these players I'm about to mention haven't been on the Sharks for 3 years. Some of them are brand new this season. However, individually speaking, players' performance against the Ducks in the last 3 years, Tyler Toffoli has played 12 games against the Anaheim Ducks in the last 3 seasons, in which he scored 13 points, 4 goals, 9 assists, and 2 of those goals are on the power play. And Mikhail Granlund, he's had 8 games against the Ducks in the last 3 years, in which he has 9 points, 1 goal, and 8 assists. So I'm really looking forward to these guys, contributing tonight, obviously being on that first line. They should be. Fabian Zetterlund has played 5 games against the Ducks. He has 1 goal and 3 assists for 4 points. And Willem Eklund, 5 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. As far as Mackenzie Blackwood goes, who's the starter in net, this will be his 4th game that he's played against the Ducks in the last 3 seasons. And in the last 3 years, in his 3 games, he is 2-1, 2-1-0, 9 goals against and 98 saves. So our shots against, so 9 goals against off of 98 shots. That gives him a goals against average of 3 or a save percentage of .908. All right, baby, we are ready to roll. We are ready to roll. The San Jose Sharks and the Anaheim Ducks are about to freaking start their game. So let's get it cracking. Let's get it rolling. Let's go. All right. So this is game 1 of 4. San Jose Sharks just last week were on a 3-game road trip. They came home on Sunday night to play against the Colorado Avalanche. It was a close game, but they kind of just, couldn't get it together. They dominated the second period, but a couple of bad decisions, such as turnovers, led to them essentially losing that game, and penalties as well, right? This is a 4-game road trip. Anaheim is tonight. They'll be in LA on Thursday night, in Vegas on Saturday, and on Monday they'll be in Utah, which is pretty chill. Think about it in terms of travel goes. The next 2 games, they're here in their state. The travel distance between Anaheim and LA isn't very drastic. So, since they played on Sunday and, they played at home and now they're in Anaheim, technically this week leading into next week, perhaps you could say even for the rest of the month, the Sharks should be well rested, right? Last week it was kind of tough. They're in Chicago and then they had to go to Winnipeg the very next night. So, imagine what that travel did on the body, and especially considering that, they had a pretty demoralizing loss in Chicago, and then, next 24 hours are in Winnipeg, and that completely just get lit up, right? So, long story short is, I expect to see more effort, more energy, more passion. I expect to see all that jazz from the Sharks tonight, because there's no excuse for the rest of the month, with the exception of next week when they finish the road trip in Utah and then have to be back in San Jose the following night to play the Kings. They have healthy breaks in between each of the games for the rest of the month. So, as a matter of fact, looking at the schedule, they have a pretty healthy break in between almost each game, dang near leading up to like Thanksgiving. So let's go, baby. We need to get some dubs. We need to get some dubs for sure. All right. So who do you got, Sharks fans? Let me know, who do you got? Leave it in the comment section. Who do you got? If you are rooting for the San Jose Sharks, obviously I expect you to say Sharks. But if you're here, if you're a fan of hockey and you're here just kind of chilling and enjoying the show, or if you're an Anaheim Duck fan, let me know, Ducks. Again, drop a comment in the comment section, whether you're on X or Twitter. So I'll just test that theory out, let y'all know what's up from X/Twitter. Yeah. Boom, there it is. You can see it live on your screen. And then tonight, not tonight, and then on YouTube. What's up, everybody on YouTube? And there it is. So the proof's in the pudding. Whether you're on X or on YouTube, you can take part in tonight's watch-along party and give your reaction to the action. Let me know who you got, Sharks or Ducks. Pardon the silence. I'm just kind of sharing this one more time. All right, so I know it's kind of early to kind of plug this, but while I have y'all here, I just want you to know that Shark City Hockey's live stream will be rolling till pretty much late night tonight. So following tonight's live watch-along party, this stream, following tonight's game, we will go straight into your Eventide Sharks sports talk show, that being the Shark City Hockey Show. We got plenty of things to talk about tonight. Not just the results of tonight's game, but also we got some news. The Sharks have did some roster transactions, which actually is good news for Sharks fans. We'll dive into that, as well as the updates from Macklin Celebrini, and we'll also talk about San Jose Sharks General Manager Mike Grier weighing in on the whole Quentin Musty holdout. So if you're not aware, Quentin Musty has not reported to Sudbury Wolves camp, nor has he played a game this season with them. So we'll talk about that and more following tonight's game. All right, Lucas Dostal is the starter in net for the Anaheim Ducks. So let's see. The last three regular season games. The Ducks are let me see. The last 3 regular season games for the Ducks, the people at the look out for would be Troy Terry, Ryan Strome, Leo Carlson. They all have 3 points scored against the Sharks in 3 games, which is 2 goals and an assist each. But right now, let's go, baby. The puck is dropped. We got some action now. Come on, baby. Let's go. I think we all expect this to be a dub tonight, right? All right, the Ducks are setting up offense pretty early. They get a shot on net already, and Mackenzie Blackwood has to smother that one. Already being tested just 33 seconds into the game. All right, face off deep in the San Jose zone. Again, please pardon the commentary or the reaction versus the action you see on your screen. There may be a slight delay. All right. San Jose Sharks are constantly kind of trying to remind fan bases, because, I think a lot of people are kind of talking about how Macklin Celebrini isn't in the lineup, and that's going to kind of be the focal point going into the season. It is what it is. He's the number 1 overall selection this year, and, there was so much hype surrounding that young man's name that in almost every game he's not in the lineup, you're going to hear about it. The one thing I could care less about, though, is this whole notion surrounding it, oh, we're just being cautious. Just be honest. if he was healthy and ready to go, then he'd be in the game. It's obvious he's injured, and just call it like that. You know what I mean? I think fans would appreciate, just being straightforward than trying to be fluff about it and sugarcoat it. If the guy is hurt and he needs some time off, then so be it. But by trying to say we're being cautious, it's kind of well, then what was opening night, right? So, anyways, we just like to see the narrative around Macklin Celebrini change in terms of what they're trying to tell fans. If he's hurt and he needs to be out for extended amount of time, then just be upfront about it. You know what I mean? I know it's early, and this is only game 7 of the season, and they don't want Sharks fans to have anything to worry about. But I think the more it's like a long drawn out breakup sort of sense, where it's the longer it takes to just be upfront and honest about it, the more frustrating it'll probably be amongst the fan base. But if you're willing to call it how it is, then we'll accept it. It is what it is, right? All right, Sharks are on a power play, baby. So you know what that means. Let's type chomp in the comment section. Sounds like Sharks got their first power play opportunity of the game. Robbie Fabry, got high sticking call at 57 seconds into this first period. So the Sharks power play unit is at work right now. The Foley, nice shot on goal. I like that. Winberg just carrying traffic. Oh, it's an opportunity. And Granlund, baby. Granlund couldn't find the puck in time, and that open net and opportunity just disappeared just like that, man. Just like that. Another chance to Foley trying to get that puck squeezed in. A shot from the goal line. Nice little angle. Let's go. Good offense generated thus far the first minute of this power play for the Sharks. Wallman finally taking the advice and just a slap shot on net from the point, but that does go all the way back behind the Sharks net, so they'll have to reset with a little bit under a minute left to go in the power play. All right, Will Smith now. Looks like he's out there with Daniil Gushin. That's going to be exciting to watch. Let's see if let's see how disciplined of a game Anaheim plays. All right, that's going to do it for the Sharks power play. It obviously was killed off. But I like it. I like the chances, man. So, again, Robbie Fabry took high sticking against Mario Ferraro. The Ducks are able to successfully kill that off. So that gives the Sharks 0 for 1 tonight. Ziga's getting a rise out of the crowd, but nothing was really there. I like that. Cody Ceci, man. Shut that down. Oh, man. The replay on Granlund's backhand opportunity right there. He shot it right into the freaking skate of who's number 7 for the Anaheim Ducks. Let's see. Just pure luck on his behalf. What the heck is going on here? There we go. Oh man, the Ducks are losing sight of Zegras. Not the player you want to lose sight of. So Anaheim Ducks had an opportunity right there. Sharks completely lost sight of Zegras, who was looking for the pass across the crease on Macklin Celebrini's glove side, so his left side. Thank goodness they weren't able to get that pass across. Okay, right now the referees are trying to decide whether or not the Anaheim Ducks are going to get a power play for Henry Thrun, delay a game, puck over glass. It looks like they will. All right, so Anaheim's 31st ranked power play unit goes to work. Oh, thank goodness. Lucky break for the Sharks with the stick breaking for the Ducks at the point on the slap shot opportunity. All right. All right, the Ducks are resetting. They're trying to, get that power play set up. A little bit over than, about 90 seconds remaining right now. Both clubs commit penalties early within the first 5 minutes of this game. I'm trying to keep my eyes glued on the TV broadcast, but looking at the live stream, which seems to be about a good healthy 30 seconds ahead of the actual TV broadcast. It looks like the Sharks are doing a fantastic job killing this right now. All right, let's roll. Trevor Zegras now trying to go zone to zone, and he does. Good setup opportunity. To the point, but it goes wide. All right. Eklund now, shorthanded. Oh, nice feed to Cody Ceci, who was pinching on the penalty kill. Cody Ceci with an opportunity. But Willem Eklund just missed him. That would have been a great shorthanded opportunity. Another opportunity here, and oh, man, didn't happen. So the Sharks will kill off this penalty. Macklin I keep saying his name, my bad. Mackenzie Blackwood. Coming up clutch, man. Making some good saves. Ooh-wee. Kind of scary how much, I mean, I get it. You know, you want to dedicate as much as you can to Zegras. But there is a lot of open net. Thank goodness it was covered by Mackenzie Blackwood right there. It looked like Vetrano had an opportunity for a chance, and Mackenzie Blackwood shut that one down. Let's go, baby. Ooh, nice blast from the point by the Sharks. There's plenty of traffic in front to try to, you know, get on that rebound. Just didn't happen. Now Anaheim is carrying the puck all the way behind the Sharks goal line. Mackenzie, oh, excuse me. Nice backhand pass by Blackwood. Good shot opportunity, but that goes off the glove, it looks like. Again, Lucas Dostal is in net. Mackenzie Blackwood in net for the Sharks. Yeah, baby! Goal! Oh, I got faked out by Randy Hahn. Randy, don't do that to me, man. Come on, man. I was like, I didn't see the goal light. I didn't see anyone look. Damn, at first I was going to say what I thought I seen, which is Lucas Dostal made a great save. But Randy Hahn was quick to jump on that call, saying they scored, and he got me all excited. Don't be doing that to me, man. That's ridiculous. Hey, how many other Sharks fans out there got pump faked by Randy Hahn? Let me know in the comment section. That's ridiculous. We are all hungry. All Sharks fans are hungry. So yeah, Dostal, as I thought. Oh man, I see why Randy Hahn thought that was a goal. So a sweet shot, wide open net for Daniil Gushin. It hits the freaking crossbar and dances. The puck literally dances on the goal line, never crosses it. And it still remains 0-0. All right, here's the Sharks with a face-off win deep in the zone to send up. Nice shot from the slot, but that was missed by Eklund. Working behind the net is Mikhail Granlund. Another centering pass to Eklund, but that puck kind of just either hopped a little much or he just didn't get the right position with the stick. Kind of awkward-looking shot. Awkward-looking snapshot attempt. There's Willem Eklund dancing around, shaking fools off, trying to break some ankles. Cody Ceci now throws it back. Willem Eklund is fighting for that puck. But the Anaheim Ducks' Leo Carlson wins that battle and clears the puck. Ooh, it's a Foley. Nice. Grinding the puck away from Anaheim. Ferraro with the shot attempt. That goes wide. I like what these Sharks are doing, baby. Pulling the trigger. Ferraro with another shot. That's a glove down by Dostal. And there we go. There's that freaking passion. There's that freaking excitement. Willem Eklund, man. Getting in people's face washes, all that jazz, man. He's been stepping it up these last couple of games. You know what's funny is I heard I overheard for a brief moment, and I normally do not watch the pregame and the postgame show. Nothing against them. I just normally don't watch it. But I did kind of tune in today. I was kind of like chiming in a little bit before I was, getting ready for this live stream. And they were talking about William Eklund and talking about how he, he's, I think the words that they used were, oh, he's looking good for being a smaller guy and he's showing passion. I just got to say this really quick, man. When you say stuff like, oh, he's a smaller guy and he's, being physical and this and that, like, stop disrespecting hockey fans, all right? Because there's if you're a hockey fan, especially like if you play hockey, you know that, a lot of these quote unquote smaller guys on the quote unquote smaller side, whatever you want to use. I'm not trying to say short or whatever, but whatever, whether it's bulkiness or height. But long story short is to act like as if like they're not fiery, to act as if they don't have a roughneck mentality, to act as if they don't know how to get physical. It's kind of an insult to all hockey players, all right? I think what you got to do is recognize that William Eklund is taking ownership of this team, all right? He's taking ownership of the results that are being put on the ice, and he's doing whatever he can to contribute to the momentum and to give the Sharks a competitive edge night in and night out over their opponents. But to be like, oh, he's getting so gritty for being a smaller guy, that's an insult to hockey players, all right? Anyways, the end. That's my Shark soapbox. Again, I want to thank everybody who's chiming in, watching some Sharks hockey with me tonight. We're averaging close to 50 live viewers right now. So thanks to all of you all. Shark City Hockey's live streams are the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. We do generate the most live viewers, so I want to thank all of you, because without you, Shark City Hockey, without you, we wouldn't have the right to that claim, so to speak. But thank you all so much. Like, in all honesty, I know I like to kind of pump the, like to hype up the stream a little bit here and there. I mean, who doesn't hype up their own stuff, right? But in all honesty, like, thank you guys. Like, I really appreciate you all spending some time, watching along the Sharks games, and especially those who've been chiming in, spending the late night hours, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. Sometimes we'll be streaming almost at midnight here on the West Coast. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who be, a part of this experience and a part of the, the Shark City hockey journey. I really appreciate you all. All right, here are the Ducks. Ducks trying to generate some offense and some momentum of their own. DeAndrea looks like he got penalized. Dumoulin goes down. Looks like DeAndrea, it looked like he rubbed him, like he rubbed him out. Pardon the expression, but it looks like he just rubbed him off the puck. They're calling it tripping. I thought it was a clean check. Oh, okay, I see what happened. It looks like DeAndrea lost his footing and then swept the leg. So they call him for tripping. I get it. I don't think that's intentional, but it is what it is, right? All right. Sharks on the PK. So type PK in that comment section. Sharks are on the penalty kill. Again, 75. Coming in here with about 75% average of the penalty kill for the Sharks. I think that was 21st, if I'm not mistaken, that we mentioned at the top of the show. They have one of the best penalty kills. It's just those numbers have been skewed again because of the amount of penalties that have been taken in the past few games. All right. Nice clear from the Sharks. Zellweger now of the Anaheim Ducks, taking it from his own trapezoid. He elects to drop pass it to Zegras in the zone. Zegras to Strome, back to Zegras, back to Strome. Again and again, times 3, as the Anaheim Ducks carried the puck into the Sharks zone and trying to set up now. All right. Nice interception and a short opportunity for Luke Cunnin. 2-on-1. Oh, Cunnin hits the freaking post. Woo! That's 2 short-handed opportunities for the San Jose Sharks so far, baby. I like it. I'm telling you, my Sharks are hungry. Our Sharks are hungry. Another crossbar. Another crossbar, man. So, they're saying on TV broadcasts it's 3 crossbars. I only remember Gushins and Cunnins, but yep, Sharks are pressing, baby. They're hungry. You know, this game is tightly contested, just like the last time we played them a couple nights ago, about a couple of weeks ago in San Jose. So, you know, this may come down to a mistake. So hopefully the Sharks could play a little bit more disciplined hockey. But they've been getting to look shorthanded, man. I like how they've been looking shorthanded against this Duck squad tonight. All right, log jam by the blue line, and that interrupts the puck being carried into our zone. But McTavish gets control of the puck in neutral zone, brings it all the way behind the Sharks' net, and now the Ducks are setting up. They got Carlson and Terry over there with him. Cochier's there. His shot attempt is blocked, hits a skate. Nasty turnover at the point for the Sharks. That shot was freaking put on net courtesy of that turnover. Yeah, Gauthier was not looking. He passed it to point. No one was home. So that's going to probably do it for the penalty, baby. I love it. Good job, Sharks. So that's 2 penalties this period for San Jose. First one was Henry Thrun for delayed game, puck over glass at 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Just a little bit under 6 minutes later, Ty DeAndrea got called for tripping against Brian Dumoulin, and Sharks kill off both penalties. I like it. All right, the Sharks are struggling to, oh my goodness, they're struggling to clear the puck and maintain possession. Thank goodness Mackenzie Blackwood could see the same thing. Smothers the puck on the shot attempt by Anaheim. We get a TV timeout, and most importantly, a Sharks change. Sharks line change. All right. Welcome to the Shark City Hockey Live watch along party. I'm Aaron James. This is the San Jose Sharks versus the Anaheim Ducks. Right now, the Sharks are playing their second game of the season, their second of 3 games on the season series this year. The Anaheim Ducks obviously took the game 2-0 in San Jose about 10 days ago. And tonight, you know, looks just like it did in that first period 10 nights ago in San Jose here in Anaheim. 0-0 score. 8 minutes and about 20 seconds remaining. This game will be the last time we see these traffic cones, Anaheim Ducks. They're all orange uniforms until April 1st. So we'll see them again in the springtime. I think it's important for the Sharks to win this game. I mean, obviously they're looking for the first dub, but this is the division matchup. It's forgivable to kind of lose the last few games because, you know, they were all opponents within the Western Conference, right? But these divisional matchups are important. They're going to need to win these games. So right now, so far, we're only 0-1 when it comes to division matchups, and that is courtesy of the Ducks, as we just mentioned a moment ago. So as of right now, the Sharks need, in my opinion, they need to win this game. They have a few more divisional matchups following this. They have LA twice and Vegas to finish off the month of October. We got to stay on top of those guys, stay on top of those divisional rivals, and make sure, turn it around, right? let's start the winning. Let's get the winning starting tonight, but also, you know, just maintain that respect within our division. Let's. I know it's a long shot, the way the Sharks look now, but if we can win this division, baby, or be close to it, that'd be nice. Ooh, it's not, if I'm not mistaken, the San Jose Sharks are predicted to kind of finish off in the middle of the Pacific Division, but let's see if we could push the envelope, get a little bit higher. I'd be really happy if the Sharks be ranked top 3 in the Pacific. That'd be great. Obviously, being a San Jose Sharks fan and a diehard fan, I want to see these guys, you know, do the best possible job they can to try to sneak into the playoffs. You know, I still believe, but here we go. All right. Quick reminder, if you're watching us on X, please double tap that screen and make it rain hearts. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like this live stream. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And if you're on X, please follow. And I want to thank you right now in advance for your primary assist in Shark City Hockey's goal in growing our channels. Dino Gucci, man. I love it. I love it. Shot attempts, puck control. That guy, and then he's attacking the puck carrier, man. If this dude does not end up as a permanent top 6 forward, I don't know what. I don't know what. I mean, if Couture comes back, and when Macklin Celebrini comes back, then I could see him maybe third line. It'll be forgivable. But until then, this guy needs to be top 6 all the way. All right, we got a comment already. Thank you for interacting with us on the stream. We got a comment that looks like it's coming from YouTube. What's up, brother? Good chances both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, boy. Thank goodness Gauthier missed that backhanded opportunity because he was looking one-on-one with Blackwood. But here we go. Nice pass from the Sharks. Oh! Those stall freaking stops Will Smith point blank. Will Smith looking for that first NHL goal. Damn, that was beautiful. This is a back-and-forth game right now. 200-foot game for sure. What a freaking thread of a pass, baby. What a freaking accurate pass there. Barclay Goodrow with the beautiful backhanded pass, right amount of lifting that puck, finds Will Smith in the freaking slot. Will Smith tried to stuff at home, but nonetheless, those stalls stops the rookie from getting his first NHL goal. That would have been a thing of beauty right there. Got a comment saying, trying to figure out the Twitter comments, but I think I got it. Outstanding. Well, welcome. Amazing opportunities. If they play like this every game, I'll be okay with it. For sure. What's up, brother? Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. All right, face off deep in the Shark Zone. Again, quick reminder that this stream, the TV broadcast is about 30 seconds behind the actual game tracker on our live stream, so please forgive me if it seems the reactions are a bit delayed, but nonetheless, thank you for joining me for this live watch-along party. Sounds like Sharks at the Anaheim Ducks. Sharks looking for the first dub. Nice turnover. William Eklund looking, swimming around the net. Sends it to the point. Oh, Thompson, that shot goes way wide. Ooh, beautiful. All right, here's Granlund now. He has to Foley. He sends it back to Eklund. Sharks' top line is out there. Granlund sends it back to the point. Ruda to cross the blue line. Mario Ferraro. That shot kind of didn't have enough mustard on it. Though Stahl easily gloves it down. And now both teams get a chance to rest as we have a TV timeout. All right. So, the score is still 0-0, so here's a good chance to let me know who do you think is going to score the first goal. Type your predictions in the comment section. If you think it's going to be the Ducks, boo, then go ahead and type Ducks. If Think it's going to be the Sharks? Yeah, that's what's up. Go ahead and type Sharks. Bonus points if you can actually predict the player that scores the goal. Pardon me if you hear crunching noises, but I got some pub mix. Sustain me through this live stream tonight. While we wait, there's about 5 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in this period. Just a quick peek at the box score right now. The shot on goals are even, 8 apiece for both teams. Sharks are dominating the faceoff dot. 62.5% of the draws are going their way. Both teams have failed to score on the power play. Sharks are 0 for 1 tonight. Ducks are 0 for 2. Sharks are playing physical. 4 hits to Anaheim's 1. Block shots, 4 for San Jose, 6 for the Ducks. Giveaways, 3 for the Sharks, and 2 for the Ducks. All right. All right, what's up again? Welcome to everybody who's joining our live watch-along party. Thank you all to the 70 strong live viewers right now at this moment. San Jose Sharks are looking for their first dub of the season. So they are taking on the Anaheim Ducks for the second time this year. All right, let's go. Referee forces out Sturm in the faceoff dot. Faceoff was deep in Anaheim zone. The Sharks did lose that draw, but they did recover it along the boards. Now they're setting up again. Here comes Sturm to the point. Ruda with the blast. That goes off of a skate and goes into the half wall on the left side. Sturm is doing a good job on this shift right now, man. He's grinding the puck and taking it away from a lot of the players here in orange. I like it. That was a good shift by Sturm. Very good shift by Nico Sturm. All right. A very safe, undangerous shot by Leeson from the point. Goes right into the chest of Mackenzie Blackwood. He elects to smother and stop the play. So we got a lineup change down. Now we have Wallman, CC, Wenberg, Zetterlund. So I imagine that's also Gushin, if that's the second line. They were huddling before this face-off, so this is pretty unique. I like it. Sharks win that draw. Cody CC passes it up to Zetterlund, who advances it to center ice. His attempt to dump it into the zone is blocked. Anaheim takes possession and dumps it back to the Sharks zone. Oh, man. Gushin trying to carry the puck out of the zone, gets rubbed off of it, gets like hip checked right there. Not that serious, but body was put on him and he loses possession, but the Sharks are able to clean that back up. Now they're working deep in the Anaheim zone. Ooh, point blank shot. Excuse me, shot from the point by Wallman goes on the net. Good save by Dostal, but there again, I like what I'm seeing so far from Wallman. I wonder how many shot attempts that is for Wallman thus far this game, because he has been getting a healthy amount of pucks on the net. Right now, I know those stats aren't accurate. He's had more than one shot, that's for sure. Ooh, good draw point. Blake just misses wide, baby. The Sharks are hungry. They smell blood. Oh, my goodness. Anaheim now pressing. Henry Thrum playing physical, especially after the last game where he got his first career NHL fight. I like how feisty our young men are playing, man. William Eklund, Henry Thrum, Daniel Gushin. They've been playing some physical hockey the last couple of nights. All right, so A lot of back and forth chippy hockey here. Both teams kind of struggling to maintain possession and get quality shots on net. But nonetheless, the Anaheim Ducks are setting up right now. A pass attempt in the slot by the Ducks, intercepted by Eklund. He sends it in the zone, but again, just back and forth hockey. The Ducks advance it back to the Sharks. It's a 200-foot game right now. Glove saved by Mackenzie Blackwood. All these very low danger opportunities, as they call it in advanced analytics. Ooh, Barclay Goodrow barely missed that left wide open net. Barely. The Sharks have had some great opportunities. Now, again, Drew Ramirez says it's 3, might count as 2. I'll believe him. Crossbars hit by the Sharks, our posts. And even more wide open opportunities. All right, here come the Ducks now. The Ducks are pressing. Ooh, Mackenzie Blackwood is looking solid, baby. Again, this is looking very reminiscent of the first time these two clubs met each other in San Jose about 10 days ago. Or exactly 10 days ago, pardon me. Very tightly contested, back and forth opportunities. And still we stand at 0-0. The last time these two played each other, the only goal that was scored, pardon me, that wasn't an empty netter, a true goal, was like midway through the third period. The Sharks did score a goal, but unfortunately by the slimmest of margins, Fabian Zetterlund was offsides. So the Sharks lost that game and scored 2-0. But they look like the better team right now in this first period, that's for sure. Here comes the Ducks. A good backhanded opportunity by the Anaheim Ducks assistant captain. Who was that? NHL needs to really fix their stats.com, because every time I click on the Ducks, they show the Sharks. Anyways, about 90 seconds remaining in this first period. I don't want to jinx it, but something tells me this game is going to go into the first period at love. 0-0. This is a chess match out there right now. All right, man. Back and forth hockey. Come on, baby. Here we go. Less than a minute remaining in the first period. Some last minute opportunities for both squads. Oh, no. Come on. That was cheap. Boo. Oh, gosh. Okay, they're starting to pile up, man. So Mikhail Gralin is going to get called for tripping. That's BS. That's BS. At 1917, Mikhail Gralin is going to be called for tripping. That did not look like tripping for me. That looked like he just got checked off the puck. I got to see it again. Maybe I'm being a little biased here. After all, I do bleed Teal. But that looked sus. Either way, Sharks have committed 3 consecutive penalties, all right? So 3 penalties, and they are starting to really flirt with disaster here. They're giving the Anaheim a real opportunity to get their first power play goal. That's offside. Thank you very much. But they're really flirting here. Anaheim Ducks obviously 31st ranked. It's got to really be tied for 32nd, because that means someone else hasn't scored a power play goal this season either. So we'll just call it how it is. The worst power play in the league. They haven't scored a goal. I think this is like now their 20th opportunity. They haven't had a power play goal all season. So I would not like to freaking have our squad be the first one to get a power play goal against for this team. But nonetheless, the period concludes. The San Jose Sharks will start the second period down a man. They have a penalty to kill. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining on that penalty from Kyle Granlund, who got called for tripping against Troy Terry. Super sus, but it is what it is. And of course, before this group of players go to their respective locker rooms, a little bit more chirping and face washing, right? It's been like this all month long since last month in September. All right. So, 0-0 going into the first intermission. When we come back, we will have your intermission stats, and we'll check in around the league with what's going on the Frozen Frenzy day in the National Hockey League. I'm Aaron James. Y'all stay tuned right there, all right? We'll be right back here on the Shark City Hockey live watch-along party, the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory.
That they know they can serve. Yeah. All I need is an ill track, guarantee it's on. Feeling like Nate, haters never leave me alone. Nail in the coffin, this time it's a massacre. I'm the captain of the ship, slick y'all passengers. Yeah, we banging for unity. We banging for a little peace within the community. I'm banging for all the voices that never got heard. Looking at rappers on the TV that they know they can serve. This is talent over politics. It ain't rocket science, that's the way it should be. I didn't mean to cause a riot. You never win, you're better off playing the lottery. Hottest I gotta be, y'all. Do it sloppily. I'm giving out lobotomies. Kill the monotony. My joint be chopping, that's why I got a monopoly. They calling me Socrates, cause I got the ghetto love in my philosophies. And we do it like that. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excuse me as I do my thing. Yeah, microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Different day, but it's the same old thing. Yeah, nah, they can't bang with us. Let alone spit flame with us. Look, microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. These whack rappers can't hang with us. I be on my job here, y'all know just what it do. Polar bear float, coated in the igloo. I be reppin' topside, I be reppin' uptown. I be playing north, I be playing touchdown. Vet with the spit, yeah, true to life sensei. Messin' with the king is a no-no, Dikembe. Really from the beach, I ain't never been a transplant. Bet you being one to kick it, Jet Lee Van Dam. Really can't help myself, I was born a ladies man. I ain't got no sense, I was born in the 80s man. I don't need no Nino, Brown be the remedy. Everybody know, she get wet off the Hennessy. Play this.
All right. What's up, everybody? Y'all probably heard me hooking up S.J. Barkley there with some agua and some snacks. My baby boy, my puppy. He's chilling here watching the Sharks just like the rest of us, cheering them on. Let's look into our intermission stats here. So, boom, son. Let's look at them. I guess I'll stay up. That's cool. All right. Score 0-0. Shots on goal for both teams. The San Jose Sharks have 9 shots on goal. Anaheim Ducks have 13. That shots on goal was actually pretty even until this Sharks squad started to commit some more penalties. But nonetheless, 13 shots on goal for Anaheim, 9 for the San Jose Sharks. So Mackenzie Blackwood looking good after one period, 13 saves. And speaking of which, he has, it looks like all 13 saves are, let me look into some more advanced stats here. My bad, folks. I gotta look into this. I want to see exactly how many saves he's made so far. Well, nonetheless, it's 13. I was going to try to break it down how many of these were on the power play, but I'm not getting any of that right now. It is what it is. Nonetheless, he's looking good. You can see right there, penalty minutes. San Jose Sharks have committed 3 consecutive penalties. Again, Anaheim Ducks haven't scored a power play this whole season, so hoping that they could kill off the minute 17 seconds remaining on this last penalty that was committed by really sus in my opinion, but nonetheless committed by Mikhail Gramlin. He got called for tripping at 19 minutes and 17 seconds. Some more stats as we get into this. I was about to say that shots on goal is incorrect. Yeah, so 10 shots on goal now for San Jose. San Jose is dominating the faceoff circle, as mentioned previously. 54.5% of the draws are going their way. They're playing the physical game too, probably a little bit more than Anaheim. That's at least how it seems. 8 hits to Anaheim's 4. Anaheim is helping out their netminder. So right now, Mackenzie Blackwood playing his 200th career NHL game is in net for the San Jose Sharks. Lucas Dostal is in net for the Anaheim Ducks, and his guys are trying to help him out. He had to make 10 saves, but almost half of the shots, 9 shots have been blocked by the guys in front of him. So giveaways, Sharks 4, Anaheim 5, and that's pretty much been the name of the game. It's been a 200-foot game thus far. Liking what I'm seeing from the Sharks. They are, well, again, I don't want to go too early with the praise here, but because we'll see how long that this could be sustained. But they definitely look like the better team. They've been creating a lot of opportunities. They've been creating some odd man rushes, including a couple shorthanded. They've hit the crossbar / post at least 3 times this period. And we almost seen, we've seen a beautiful connection with Barclay Goodrow to Will Smith, almost scoring his first NHL goal. So again, let's see if the Sharks can sustain this pressure, sustain this attack, sustain this style of play. Hopefully they're able to adapt to Anaheim, who I'm sure is trying to come up with ways to answer the Sharks' play style in that first period right now during this intermission. But nonetheless, I'm liking our chances thus far for the San Jose Sharks to come away with their first victory of the season. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to be fun and worth checking. Let's look into Money Puck's live deserve to win meter, and it's really fluctuating right now. I think the Sharks have the edge, but they're saying it probably has to do with the fact that the Anaheim Ducks are on the power play right now. But right now, the Sharks have a 45.8% chance of deserve to win meter to Anaheim's 54.3, for whatever you think that's worth. Scoring chances here, again, for San Jose. You had Will Smith literally 6 feet away from the freaking goal net. Had opportunity to stuff it in with 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in that first period. Another opportunity that was wide was Daniil Gushin. I think he almost scored too, hitting that post. Cunnin got that snapshot that hit the crossbar. He shot that right off of the face-off circle, about 34 feet away. And there's been plenty of opportunities for the Sharks, man. I'm looking at a lot of them here, a lot of good scoring opportunities. Some quality ones just going off of that net. Pardon the fillers here, as I think. All right, let's go to the scores around the league. So again, as I mentioned at the top of the live stream, it's very weird start time. So previously, at least to the calendar I'm looking at that was handed out at the Shark Tank, the Sharks were slotted in for 6:45 start time today, but then that got changed to 7:15. The reason being that the NHL is doing what they call a Frozen Frenzy. Shout out to the Barracuda mascot, Frenzy. But what it is every team in the league is playing tonight. My bad, let me turn off that music here as it gets choppy. So every team in the league is playing tonight. So what does that mean? All 32 squads, aka 16 games. So let's do a live look at tonight's action as the league is going on a frenzy. Really weird to have all teams play on a weekend and 15 minutes apart. I mean, I really don't know what the end game here is with this, but whatever. The Boston Bruins right now are trailing the Nashville Predators. There's about 5 minutes or less remaining in the third period. The Boston Bruins are in Nashville trailing the Predators 4-0, with less than 5 minutes remaining in the third period. The Edmonton Oilers have a 1-goal lead over the Carolina Hurricanes in Edmonton. They are leading this game 2-1 with about 8 minutes remaining in the third period. The Utah Hockey Club is hosting the Ottawa Senators. I kind of want to check out a game at Utah, I'm not going to lie. And I kind of want to just see what it's like because, I mean, first and foremost, supposedly the concessions are amazing, like $2 concessions. Of course, that all has to do with their obstructed view. The Utah Hockey Club is playing in a facility that was specifically designed for the NBA, but nonetheless, that hasn't stopped fans from showing up. So why do I want to go? I know it sounds so weird, but just to see how unique that obstructed view really is in person. But nonetheless, the Utah Hockey Club is losing right now to the visiting Ottawa Senators after 2 periods by a score of 4-0. The Pittsburgh Penguins, are losing. Excuse me, I wish. They are tied with the Calgary Flames right now in Calgary. Score is 1-1. They are in the second intermission. The LA Kings are going to be facing off momentarily here, from my understanding, in just a moment here, against the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas. And that will be the final game of the evening. Obviously, this one is still underway. The San Jose Sharks tied 0-0 with about 5 minutes remaining in the first intermission. So the final scores from today, the games that are already completed. The Washington Capitals lost to the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1 in Philly. The Minnesota Wild defeated the Florida Panthers, the defending Stanley Cup champions. The Minnesota Wild defeated the defending Stanley Cup champions in Florida 5-1. My bad, I'm a little aghast because San Jose Barracuda just mopped up the Wild back-to-back nights here at the Reef in San Jose. But of course, AHL, NHL, anyways. But yeah, the Minnesota Wild have defeated the Florida Panthers in Florida by a score of 5-1. The Tampa Bay Lightning lit up New Jersey in East Rutherford, I believe is where they play, by a score of 8-5. The Dallas Stars in Buffalo, New York tonight, they fall to the Sabres by a score of 4-2. The Montreal Canadiens get lit up at home by the New York Rangers of a score 7-2. The Columbus Blue Jackets, man, these guys have been lining it up lately, huh? 6-2 victory at home over the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Red Wings shut out the New York Islanders in New York by a score of 1-0. The St. Louis Blues fall to the Winnipeg Jets at home by a score of 3-2. The Vancouver Canucks defeated the Chicago Blackhawks in Chi-Town by a score of 6-3. And the Colorado Avalanche defeated the Seattle Kraken in the Rainy City by a score of 3-2. So again, the Frozen Frenzy going on tonight on a Tuesday night. Every team in the league is playing. San Jose Sharks are one of the final 2 games remaining here. And they, again, are currently tied with the Anaheim Ducks. So, hopefully, the Sharks will find a way to capitalize on these chances that they're getting. Hopefully, they find a way to stop taking penalties. That would be great. Because, I mean, it's just, what is it? The law of averages, right? You keep giving these guys an opportunity. Eventually, you're flirting with disaster there. So, let's see what's going to go down in the second frame of this game. Again, I'm Aaron James. Thank you to everybody out there who is chiming in right now live. We're looking at 73 live viewers at this moment in the live stream. Thanks to all of you out there. The Shark City Hockey live streams are the #1 trending live streams in Sharks territory. So thank you all for, coming through tonight on a Tuesday to, watch along and react to the action here with this Sounds of Sharks fan as the Sharks take on the Ducks. The Sounds of Sharks, of course, are looking for that first elusive victory of the season, a true 2 points in the standings. Speaking of standings, I just want to go over the league and see who remains undefeated here. And again, it is that draw. The Nashville Predators haven't won a game after 5. The Sharks can become a winner tonight and leave Nashville all lonesome by themselves as the only winless team in the league if they could freaking clean up the penalties and convert on those opportunities. Because in all honesty, the Sharks, this game could have easily been 3-0, 4-0 right now. So the Ducks have Lady Luck on their side, but we'll see. We'll see what the second frame brings for us. So again, I'm Aaron James. The puck's about to drop in, let's see, how much time do we have here? Puck's about to drop in about a minute. So let's get ready for that. Let's chime in. Let's put on some music. All right, so bear with me here. I'm going to try something different. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm going to try something different. Let's see how it works. Put on a little rock for now. All right, here's a good time to let me know who you think's going to get the first goal. We are in a scoreless game. Who's going to get that first goal? My bad, fam, for the silence. Just kind of checking up, resharing the stream here. All right, we want hockey. Let's go, baby. The home broadcast right now is geeking out on Leo Carlson at the Ducks for a shootout victory. Yeah, he did. He deked out the Utah Hockey Club goaltender. Come on, man. We don't care about that. Give us the Sharks. Let's go. Now, Leo Carlson, obviously, he's going to be one of those guys that the Sharks are going to have to, for years to come, supposedly, right? Hypothetically, right? We'll have to be worried about that guy. So, Here we go. Game on, baby. Again, the Sharks are starting this period short-handed for a late penalty committed by Mikhail Granlund for tripping against Troy Terry. Here we go. Trevor Zegras carrying the puck out of his zone, enters the Shark zone, drops it for Killorn. He sends it back to Zellweger. Sharks intercept it by the top of the crease, dump it all the way to the freaking neutral zone. We have Eklund there with Goodrow. Oh, I like these shorty. Oh, Eklund with the great freaking play on the puck. Keeps it alive in a shot just wide. Wow. Eklund is becoming one of our best penalty killers, baby. Here he is again. Goodrow and Eklund. Goodrow has a shorthanded goal scored in the first game of the season against the St. Louis Blues. They had looked great together against the penalty kill, or on the penalty kill against the Anaheim Ducks tonight. I'm liking that forward pair on that PK unit, man. We got someone in the comment section saying, "Go Ducks, how dare ya." No, welcome, thank you. Let me know who you got. Who scores first, Ducks or Sharks? We got a healthy amount of Sharks fans watching us on X and Twitter, and a great healthy amount of hockey fans watching us on YouTube right now. So let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching this live stream from tonight? Also, let me know who you're going for. Sometimes we have fans from other teams up in this live stream, and that's all good. It's fine if you want to, it's fine if you want to vote for Team Teal. I'm digging the Sharks' chances, baby. All right, let's go. Face off deep in the Ducks zone. Great shot off the face off by Fabian Zetterlund. Jack Thompson, the shot that goes wide. I love it, baby. So the one thing that's been frustrating, especially live in person at the Shark Tank, is watching the Sharks just pass that puck around and not pull the trigger. That's not the chase and that. Oh, Fabian Zetterlund, the breakaway chance that goes off the blocker waffle board save for Lucas Dostal. But back to what I was saying, I love to see the Sharks pulling the trigger, man. It was so frustrating, especially in the power play with the Sharks just not electing to shoot the puck. Not the case tonight. 12 shots on goal. Now remember, to their credit, the last game against the Colorado Avalanche, the Sharks finally had a game in which they outshot their opponent. So, finally. Ooh, beautiful pass by Gushin to Zetterlund, who then drops it back to Gushin. My goodness. I'm telling you, Gushin deserves them top 6 minutes, man. He just makes the team better. Will Smith, baby. Using that reach to help him to gain possession of the puck in the neutral zone and take it across the blue line. Unfortunately, the Anaheim Ducks are able to shut that down. Regain possession and put it back in the Shark zone. Here are the Ducks now. Oh, Blackwood coming up strong, baby. Matter of fact, that should be a big save for Blackwood. So type Big Mac in the comment section. Oh, man. Zetterlund, they're showing the replay. Zetterlund just barely edged the waffle board of Anaheim Ducks goaltender Lucas Dostal. If it was just a little bit to the right, that would have been a goal. Come on, baby. Let's go Sharks. Oh, no! Blackwood was kind of left sprawling dangerously. Didn't look like he knew where the puck was. Left the left side of the net open. Oh, no. Mackenzie Blackwood looks a little flustered on this shift. All right, good. Yeah, Blackwood smothered that puck. Toronto winding up to the left side of Blackwood and shoots it right into his chest. Blackwood and the Sharks in general on that last shift looked like they were just skating around and a little unorganized and unaware of, you know, where they should be and where the puck was, but that's in the past. Here we go. Sharks send it all the way down the length of the ice from their own zone. Battle for possession in Anaheim zone. Sharks win that possession battle courtesy of Sturm. Sturm's been doing a great job tonight, winning battles to the puck. Pardon the silence. I'm just taking some notes here. Taking some notes. We'll be talking about this game following this watch party as we do our Eventide Sound of the Sharks sports talk show. Just want to take some notes right now. Some good talking points. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Sharks tonight. All right. All right, everybody. Who gets the first goal tonight? We're almost halfway through this freaking game. We're about 5 minutes away from the midpoint. Who's going to get the first goal? Is it going to be the Sharks or is it going to be the Ducks? Great opportunity for Winberg in the crease. Face-off coming deep in the Anaheim zone. Anaheim wins that draw. Okay. Wilhelm Eklund just got victimized from his own move, being spun out from behind the net. It's all good. Ah, man. Granlund got tripped and no penalty. Come on, man. Granlund has been called for tripping this season a few times, and they've been sus. But it's like every time he's tripped up, no zebra puts their hand up and blows a whistle. I think that's some bull shark. But it is what it is. We got to battle through diversity. Let's go, Sharks. Anaheim pressing right now deep. It looks like the Ducks are maybe completing a line change there because they elected to pass it deep. Looked like they were going for a line change even though they had possession in the Shark zone. But that works out for us. You know what? I kind of wonder if Will Smith gets a goal, if that'll kind of like spark the scoring for the young man. Great. Speaking of him, Will Smith takes a penalty. What timing. My goodness. So Will Smith, this is his 6th game of the season. And he's scoreless. He's only had 2 penalty minutes. He's about to add to that right now. He's a -3. So that was going into this game. Tonight, he's had 6 shifts. He's registered 2 shots on goal. So I think that brings his season total to 8. Let's see what the penalty is for. Tripping against Olen Zellweger. 4th consecutive penalty in a row for the San Jose Sharks. Let's just do the math here. First penalty occurred at 3:49. Second penalty occurred at 6:13. So we'll say a little less than 6 minutes. We'll call that 5 minutes, all right? About 5 minutes later. 1917. And then 6:29. So let's do the math really quick. We'll call that 5. Call that. We'll just round that one up and say 10. And then we'll just say 6. Okay. So that's 4 penalties in about 16 minutes of hockey. All right. Give or take a few seconds. But 4 penalties in about 16 minutes of hockey. I'm telling you, the Sharks keep committing these penalties. It's going to catch up to them, man. I'm not digging this. Sharks are on the penalty kill, so let's type PK in the comment section. Dude, that Olen Zellweger trip, again, I might be seeing things biased. I might have bias because this is my team, but a lot of these tripping calls are sus. So here's the Anaheim Ducks' 21st opportunity on the season. 21st power play opportunity on the season, pardon me. They're 0 for 20. 0 for 20, including the 3 previous penalties they had in this game. So 0 for 20. The Sharks are giving them way too many opportunities to score that first goal on the power play. And there it is. Damn it. There it is. Damn it. My goodness. Ridiculous, dude. My goodness. I told you the law of average is right eventually. My gosh. Boy, oh boy. Well, we got a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Terry gets his 4th goal of the season. First power play goal for the Anaheim Ducks of the year. Assisted by Lacombe and Gauthier. Both getting their first assist on the season. 6 minutes, 56 seconds into the second period. Ridiculous. And now the pond comes alive as the fans are chanting, getting behind their team. Here they come again, 4-on-3 opportunity. Man, just missing wide on Mackenzie Blackwood. Anaheim is starting to feel that momentum, I could tell. Sharks select for a line change. Looks like Anaheim is completing one of their own as well. We're looking at 82 live viewers right now at the moment. Thank you to everybody for helping Shark City Hockey maintain the #1 live. Oh, actually it was an opportunity on the wraparound. My bad. Thank you to everybody for helping Shark City Hockey maintain that #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Couldn't do without y'all. Sharks just surrendered a power play goal against. Anaheim scores their first power play goal of the year, courtesy of Troy Terry, who scores the first goal of the game at 6 minutes and 56 seconds into the second period. Until that goal, this game was tightly contested, and oh my goodness, Mackenzie Blackwood bails us out point blank with that freaking right blocker, right goal leg goal pad. My bad. Man, the Sharks are definitely feeling the pressure right now, and the momentum is on the Ducks side. How quickly the ice is tilted. Let's go. Eklund looks like he's hurt. Eklund looks like he absorbed a shot, perhaps. I got to see what happened, but he is out there skating around like he's sore. Boy, oh boy. Eklund's not happy. He's favoring that right skate. Jack Thompson also got a little shooken up on a block shot there. Man, Willem Eklund barely misses a wraparound opportunity. That would have been great. But how about Mackenzie effing Blackwood, baby? Let's get a Big Mac in the comment section here. Big Mac, Mackenzie Blackwood, the huge save to keep this game just one goal. Damn it. Blackwood is definitely feeling it. He's in discomfort. A slap shot to his ankle is what I'm hearing. When I seen him skating off of to the bench, he was favoring that right foot. Oh my goodness. Michael Gudis from the point did a nasty slapper, and that dropped Eklund immediately. Immediately.
When we awoke, we were without names. We spoke in different languages.
Oh my goodness. The Ducks are freaking feeling it. They got flying V formation right now, Sharks fans. Beware. Beware. There we go. Here's a chance. Oh, gosh. You got to be kidding me. Zetterlund did not have a stick, and he had an opportunity not once but twice to accept the leading pass. Gosh. This is going to be a period to remember in this early season. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Sharks. Come on. All we need is one. Just one goal. All right, good row now. Deep in the zone. Battling for it behind the trapezoid. Leaves it to Smith. Come on, Smith. We need you tonight. He stretch passes it to Ferraro. Ferraro with another weak mustard shot. Here's Smith again. Smith cycling around, going all the way around to the freaking blue line, and oddly tries to deke through two players and just completely loses the puck. Don't know what he had in mind there, but he should have just ripped it. He's trying though, fans. He's trying. Oh my goodness. There's been some fast-paced hockey here, but mainly Sharks have been on the reactive side of things here, reacting to the momentum that Anaheim is carrying right now for that power play goal. The crowd is into it. But the Sharks now trying to set up an opportunity for themselves. Nice blast from the point, but Thompson's shot looks like it's saved. So TV timeout. Sharks definitely need it. Man. Let's switch up the music, huh? That don't sound like rock to me. We're gonna try R&B today, alright, folks?
Sipping on the lean just to fill the void. I might charge a fee just to be at home.
All right.
I get everything that I wanted more, and I had a freak, yeah.
Welcome to Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party. It sounds like Sharks are taking on the Anaheim Ducks for the second time this season. Season series is led by Anaheim 1-0, currently leading this game 1-0. I am Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey. Thank you to everybody out there currently tuned in live. We're looking at 85 live viewers across both social media channels. That's X/Twitter and YouTube. Thanks to all of you out there for making Shark City Hockey's live stream the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Hoorah! Thank you all for your primary assist in helping us reach our goal. If you haven't followed us or subscribed already on YouTube, please do so. And if you're watching this on X, please double tap that screen multiple times and make it rain hearts. Consider retweeting, quoting, sharing, and following as well. Man. Sharks were all but in control of this game just until about 6 minutes and 56 seconds into the second period, in which the Ducks have scored the first goal of the game, their first power play goal of the year. Troy Terry gets his 4th of the season, and the way it started was the Anaheim Ducks on their power play advanced the puck out of their zone. Man, that's so bad. It looks like Gauthier passed it up. Was that Gauthier or was it Lacombe? Let me just double check. It looks like Lacombe passed it all the way up from dang near the goal line. And Troy Terry advances the puck into the Sharks zone. He goes straight for the slot. And he has CC, Wallman, and Eklund on him, and Granlund. And with 4 Sharks surrounding him, every person on that power play kill unit or penalty kill unit, he's freaking wrist shot it past Mackenzie Blackwood, and we have a score of 1-0. Out freaking, man, what an opportunity for these guys. That's insane. All right, here we go. Back to the action. So that goal came from 42 feet away, a 1.4 angle on the power play with 13 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the second period. A wrist shot coming from 42 feet away, right practically just a few feet away from the high danger zone, as they call it, in the slot. And Troy Terry gets his 4th of the year. First power play goal for the Ducks. This game is 1-0 Anaheim. Man. Here they come again. Oh my goodness! Terry looking to do it again. Anaheim's had 2 quality opportunities right now. Wallman's trying to drop the gloves. The referees are getting in the way of it. It looks like, who is that? Let me see. Who is that for Anaheim? Wallman's trying to maybe, exchange some fisticuffs with Strome. The refs aren't letting it happen. Sharks kind of got a lucky break. Referees lost sight of the puck and blow the whistle, or blow the play dead. Blow the whistle before the puck was even covered. Looks like we got some penalties. I hope it's 2 penalties. Yep. All right. So coinciding minor penalties. Ryan Strome and Jake Wallman, who didn't really drop the gloves. They tried to. They're kind of getting each other's face. The refs intervened. Refs were hugging both of them immediately, preventing them from boxing. So we got a 4-on-4 for next 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to change that song. That's killing me here. All right, 7 minutes remaining in this period. See if the Sharks can make something happen 4-on-4. Again, thank you all for tuning in live. More than 80 live viewers at the moment. Let me know where you're watching from and who you're going for. Don't be shy. You can drop a comment whether you're in the comment section on the YouTube or X. We got comments saying I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. What is up? If I'm not mistaken, that's our resident Vancouver fan here. What's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the new layout here. Try and keep things fresh here at Shark City Hockey. Man, let's go, baby. The Sharks. They're watching too much. All right, here's an opportunity. Granlund with CC. Shoots, and that gets saved. Granlund again with the opportunity. You should have just pulled the trigger right there. Come on, man. Come on. Granlund gains possession in the freaking slot and elects to pass it to his left. And that pass just wildly bounces over the freaking stick of his intended teammate, and that ends up stopping play. But damn, Granlund should have pulled the trigger right there. Should have pulled the trigger. Despite being down 1-0, the live deserved to win meter. The live deserved to win meter, courtesy of Money Puck. San Jose Sharks are at 48.9%. Anaheim Ducks are at 51.1%. The only goal coming was in the second period on a power play. Again, courtesy of Troy Terry, who scored 42 feet away from Mackenzie Blackwood, practically in the slot. Beats him on a wrist shot. But the San Jose Sharks have had plenty of opportunities. It's actually really surprising that this game isn't like 3-1 or 4-1 at this point. I'll say maybe 3-1 because the Sharks have hit 3 posts. So up until that goal by the Anaheim Ducks, this has pretty much been a game that you could say was all in favor for San Jose. But then the penalties started to pile up, and that caught up to us. That's why we're down 1-0. All right. Again, thank you to everybody who's watching us live right now. This live watch party and live reaction to the action. I'm Aaron James, Shark City Hockey creative, host of these watch parties, host of the Shark City Hockey Show, and co-host of Frostbitten and Sounding Sharks podcast. You can catch all of our content by following us on social media across the board at Shark City Hockey. If you do not like, subscribe, and follow us, you must be a Vegas Golden Knights fan. All right, let's go. Game on, baby. Face-off coming out just outside the zone of Anaheim Ducks. Sharks win that face-off, but they got to press back as the pressure is on by Trevor Zegras, forcing the Sharks back. Sharks shake him off, and now they advance the puck into the Anaheim zone. Trevor Zegras being in the right spot at the right time. A pass attempt by San Jose's Mario Ferraro goes off his skates, and now we have to reset. 4-on-4 is over. Back at even strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Here comes Will Smith. Passes it back to Thompson, and his shot freaking deflects. Jack Thompson pinching right there, trying to help the offensive cause. Now here come the Ducks. Trevor Zegras with a shot. That goes wide via deflection. Here comes Will Smith. I think they're going to change the way he's kind of casually striding and he dumps it deep, and that's exactly what's happening. The Ducks do not quit on their skating effort. They are transitioning quick. They're entering the zone quick. And here they go again. They dump it deep, but Mackenzie Blackwood plays a puck out of the trapezoid. Still goes bouncing Anaheim Ducks' way. McGinn gets a freaking shot on goal. That's Brock McGinn, not Jamie McGinn, as much of us San Jose Sharks fans might remember back in the day. Damn, son. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Sharks. Let's go. We need a goal ASAP. Damn it, son. Oh, Mackenzie Blackwood with a huge save. Man, he's been freaking outstanding with that right leg blocker, baby. Everyone, he deserves a Big Mac comment in the comment section. Big save by Mackenzie Blackwood. Don't be shy. If you're on Twitter or YouTube, type in Big Mac. Another Big Mac save. Zetterlund giving him hugs, man. That's how you know Bobby and Zetterlund is hugging Blackwood right now in the crease. Like, thank you. The guy's bailing us out tonight for his 200th career NHL game. Damn, point blank on McGinn. Second opportunity by McGinn. Shut down by Blackwood. I love it. Ducks are pouring it on right now. They're almost at 30 shots on goal, which means Blackwood is getting his work in tonight, doing really good. Only one goal against. Oh no! Blackwood trying to play the puck from the trapezoid. He tried to shoot it around the half wall. It takes a lucky duck bounce toward the net that was wide open. Thank goodness they're able to recover. Wow, what a sequence of events. All right, we're coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Oh boy. Icing coming up on San Jose. Two minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this second period. Face-off is about to happen deep in the Shark zone. To the right side of Blackwood is blocker side. At the Sharks that call on icing. Wenberg is in the face-off. Anaheim wins. Anaheim now setting up. Elect to dump it behind the goal line. Henry Thrun is there challenging. He gets shook. A pass into the slot. Mackenzie Blackwood with the save. Man, this freaking is getting scary. We got a comment saying, there's people actually watching this game? Yes. Yes, there is. Say what you will about hockey on the West, especially in Cali, but yes, there are people watching this game. And if you were watching the NHL's Frozen Frenzy today, welcome to one of the two final remaining games going on in the West tonight. It's 1-0. Anaheim has been having the better second period. Sharks started this game off hot. They started off looking like the better team, but 4 consecutive penalties caught up to them, and Anaheim was able to finally score their first power play goal of the year against the San Jose Sharks just about 7 minutes into the second period. And since then, it's just been all Anaheim. They've been pouring it on. Got to give kudos and credit to Mackenzie Blackwood. He's made 29 saves on 30 shots thus far in the night, as about a minute remains in the second period. We got another comment saying the Calgary game is so much more entertaining. Well, if you want to flame on, son, then you can. But right here, this is for people that bleed Teal, and for a few of those out there that like to maybe quack a little bit. Ooh, a shot hit a Duck player. Orange on orange crime. Lundstrom is holding his face. Looks like he got shot by the puck right in the freaking kisser. Check the grill, baby. See if he's missing any of the chiclets there. Oh, okay. So a shot, the rebound. So Keelhorn shoots the puck. The rebound goes off of Blackwood and right into what's his name here? My bad. I almost confused him with the Sharks' name. Yeah, Lundstrom. I almost said something else. Almost said Lindstrom. Anyways. I don't know if you're a Penguin fan, because you say that the Calgary game is more entertaining, yet they're losing by the Pens 3-2. So to each their own. But right now, this is a battle, baby.
When mama told ya, everything that glitters sure ain't gold. Hey.
All right. Closing seconds of this period. We're going to take a break. I'll step aside for a minute here. And then when we come back, we're going to go over the stats through 2 periods. And we'll cover some of those games that are closing up right now. We've already went over most of these games. There's only a few games to cover. Oh, the Sharks are almost scoring. Almost. Come on, baby. Sharks with the late second opportunity. Another freaking post, bro. Another post. Will Smith shoots the puck. Redirected by Goodrow. Hits the post. Comes right into front of Dellandrea. But his stick is tied up. Goodrow again is there for a rebound. Talk about... Man. Talk about Lady Luck being on Anaheim's side tonight. Man. This game, with that many if this was a beer league game and there was no goalie, the Sharks would be up 4-1 right now because they hit the post that many damn times.
True story. True story.
Oh well. Alright. The second period's commenced. I'm Aaron James. I'm going to turn up the tunes for y'all. Then I'll step aside for a brief moment. After 2 periods, Anaheim leads 1-0. We'll be right back here on our live watch-along party. Sounds like Sharks trailing 0-1 to the Anaheim Ducks.
She always hold me down. Hate that she's not around. And I miss the way she feels, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I get back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers. So baby, let's put it down.
first time I saw her, I was gone by the way she wear her hair and her mocha skin tone. With a smile of an angel sending chills through my bones. Had to diss the other chicks to put her number in my phone. Hey, real introduced, so I stepped like a G. Kissed her on the hand and told her I'm the man you need to meet. It was love at first sight for her. I had to leave the streets, cause she's a queen. She a dime, so sexy, so sweet.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hey, cause she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I came back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
Other chicks in my city started hating cause they heard she was a DJ in a Delta and a full-blood Asian. My city, they never seen it. This girl was off the Richter. Everywhere that we went, they would snap and taking pictures. I'm a star, she's a star. Every day was caviar. We taught each other, loved each other. I miss you, girl, I need you, ma. See your face in my dreams and feel your touch when I'm weak. Cause she's a queen, she a dime. So sexy, so sweet.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hey, cause she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I came back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
Is it true that you blew? Yeah, I had to pick my face up. Never thought it'd be a day that me and baby girl break up. I slid, got caught cheating. 2 weeks with no speaking. She decided she should leave. Hit your boy with the piece. I lost my best friend, my first love, my other half of me. I see you shining on the TV, girl, like you oughta be. This is sugar cane and my love run deep. Cause she's a queen, she a dime. So sexy, so sweet.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hey, cause she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I came back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
You got me gone when I think about you and the love that we share, baby. What we gon' do? You got me gone when I think about you and the love that we share, baby. What we gon' do? Hey.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you all for chilling. Oh, what a game it's been, huh? What a game. Let's look at the comments here. Ain't no way all our best shots are hitting the post, man. I feel you on that. Lady Luck is on the Anaheim Ducks side tonight, but we'll see how long that lasts. As long as the Sharks can stay away from committing penalties, we might have a good chance. All right. So after 2 periods, the shots on goal are as stated, pardon me. Anaheim, they were pouring it on that second period since they scored that power play goal. They have 31 shots on goal, which means Mackenzie Blackwood has made 30 saves so far in his 200th career NHL game. You know what I mean? Turn this down a little bit here. Sharks are still dominating the face-off circle. 59% of the draws are going their way. Shots on goal for San Jose, by the way, is 20. So we could definitely generate a little bit more offense, but they were kind of shell-shocked, if I could say the least, or to say the least, after that after that power play goal. My bad, I was reading the comment section there. Comments say Celebrini can't come back soon enough. I feel you on that. And by soon enough, we're hoping minimum 2 weeks, because that's the timetable thus far, probably longer. Again, if you weren't here at the beginning, I'm going to remind everybody again who has been, and just let y'all who are not in the know that after this live watch party, immediately concluding our watch party live stream, we are going to go into our Eventide Sharks Talk show. And we're going to talk all about that. So we got injury updates for Celebrini. We got some Sharks roster moves, which is actually good news for Sharks fans in general. And we're also going to talk about General Manager Mike Greer weighing in on the whole Quentin Musty trade stalemate. All right, so after this live stream, keep it locked right here on X or YouTube, wherever you're catching this live stream, for our Eventide Sharks talk show, being the Shark City Hockey Show. Now let's get back to the intermission stats. Sharks committing them penalties, baby. 10 penalty minutes. They have been shorthanded 4 times because Jake Wallman and Ryan Strome both got called for minor penalties for roughing, so that was a 4-on-4. That was called at 12 minutes and 33 seconds. I cannot think with this kind of music right now. Nothing against it. It's just we definitely want something not so. Here we go. Let's get something a little bit more motivating. So yeah, Sharks were shorthanded 4 times. Again, I can't say this enough, but Anaheim scored their first power play goal of this season. And that's where we're at right now, 1-0. That came via Troy Terry in that second period at 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Gauthier gives Troy Terry the puck. He was practically in his own slot when they're on the power play. He retrieved the puck around the half wall. And from there, he passes it up to the blue line to Troy Terry, who then finds a way to drive the puck into the Sharks zone across the blue line. And literally, with all 4 penalty killers surrounding him, who do you want to know, by the way? That would be Wallman, Eklund, CC, and Granlund surrounding Troy Terry. He found a way from my bad, 42 feet away to get a wrist shot past Mackenzie Blackwood to make it 1-0 Anaheim. Man, anyways, block shots are starting to even out. The Sharks have definitely been filling it in that last period, so Jack Thompson and William Eklund got shaken up by putting their body in front of a puck. And block shots are 14 San Jose, 16 Anaheim. Giveaways for Anaheim, believe it or not, are 17, while giveaways for the Sharks are 10. So again, the Sharks are playing some solid hockey. It's just all the chances seem to be going Anaheim's way. And we've hit the freaking post about 4 times now, if not the post crossbar. So Sharks, they should be dominating this game on the scoreboard. They were dominating this game until they started committing penalties, and once that power play goal was scored against, Anaheim Ducks just were rolling with that momentum. So right now it does feel like the ice is tilted, but if you are watching or if you're paying attention to Money Puck's deserve to win O-meter, and again, this is solely have to do with probably the momentum swinging. Sharks are still about healthy 43% deserve to win meter, but honestly the ice isn't as lopsided as it seems. Just the Ducks were rolling off of that momentum after the power play goal. So let's talk about what's going on around the league. Again, today was the NHL's awkward Tuesday Frozen Frenzy. Why not on a Saturday, right? Or Friday? Why not on a day where everyone may not be working? Nonetheless, on a Tuesday, going up on a Tuesday, the NHL decides to have every single one of their teams in the league play a game and do it in 15-minute intervals, 15 minutes apart. So that's why we had this weird, awkward start time at 7:15. And we have one of the final 3 games technically going on, but one of the final 2 late games going on here. So right now, the Calgary Flames are tied up with the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-3. That game's about to go into overtime. And after one freaking period, the Golden Knights have a 3-0 lead over the LA Kings. They're able to score 3 goals with 12 shots. Just to give a comparison's sake, LA Kings also have 12 shots. So let's go into some more final scores here. Capitals lose in Philadelphia against the Flyers Capitals win in Philadelphia against the Flyers 4-1. The Minnesota Wild defeat the defending Stanley Cup champions Florida Panthers in their own home 5-1. So Minnesota Wild defeats the Panthers 5-1 on the road. The Tampa Bay Lightning had 8 goals today. That was a freaking, that game seems like it was probably the most action-packed game tonight, because the Tampa Bay Lightning scored 8 goals. New Jersey scored 5. They lost at home, but the shots on goal, 37 for Tampa, 35 for New Jersey. Nonetheless, Tampa Bay comes away with the victory. The Buffalo Sabres win at home. They defeat the Dallas Stars by a score of 4-2. How about the New York Rangers? 45 shots on goals against the Montreal Canadiens for 7 goals scored. They win in Montreal at a final 7-2. The Blue Jackets looking amazing lately. They scored 6 goals at home to hold off the Toronto Maple Leafs. 6-2 was the final score. The Islanders, this is insane. The freaking New York Islanders got shut out at home today. They had 29 shots on goal. Then they got shut out. The Red Wings won 1-0. They defeat the Islanders 1-0. They only had 11 shots on goal the whole game. That is crazy. All right, moving on. In St. Louis, the Blues lose at home to the Winnipeg Jets 3-2. The Chicago Blackhawks lose at home to the Vancouver Canucks 6-3. The Seattle Kraken lose at home to the Colorado Avalanche 3-2. And the Nashville Predators shut out the Bruins at home. Boston loses a score 4-0. In overtime, the Edmonton Oilers drop the game at home against the visiting Carolina Hurricanes at a score of 3-2. And the Utah Hockey Club gets shut out at home to the Ottawa Senators. Final score 4-0. And that right there is your scores, your final scores, or your current scores around the league. I think we're just going to kind of stay a little connected, stay tuned into this overtime game going on right now between Pittsburgh and Calgary, considering that the Sharks and Ducks will commence play in about 3 minutes. In about 3 minutes, the puck will drop again at the pond. Sharks are looking to get their first victory of the season. They're trailing 0-1. Overtime's beginning in Calgary. It's a 3-3 game. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. Get some grub really quick. I recommend y'all do the same as we're getting the late hours here in Shark City. So we'll be right back. When we come back, hopefully we'll have an update on that final score in Calgary.
A lot of heart, pulling long out was after dark. Time don't wait, so where do I start? I wanna be a legend, gotta make my mark. I'm trying to be the Kobe on the court of the game. I wanna hear all the fans scream my name. Encore, do it again. Hard in the paint, coach put me in. Took a lot of L's in the past. Hey man, I can't fail, I gotta make it all last. Time to tick, 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 tick. it. Driving the car, I said I always want it. I covered the morning, and ain't no second place, no slamming brakes. All green lights, and you can't take mine. I grind 'cause I gotta do it. Told my mom one day she gon' be swimming up in her own pool with her own rules. Can't make you choose. Said I gotta go straight for the top spot, breaking down bills. Got me feeling like I'm headed to chop shop. Running so long, track and field, got me making it marvelous. Being laying low, that's off top. But now it's time to celebrate with loved ones, breaking my wealth out. And ain't nobody gotta have hands out. No wrist watching 'cause the clock don't stop when it pan out. It's falling down ain't really what it seems. Feel like I am on the run, I gotta chase my dreams. I gotta chase them, ooh, I gotta chase them. Clock don't stop, so the runner up. I'm coming up. Clock don't stop, so the runner up. I'm coming up.
All right. My bad. We are back. What's up? Welcome to everybody who may have been watching the other games around the league tonight as the NHL does their Frozen Frenzy. Obviously, this is one of the two remaining games. Unless, of course, you are still kind of keeping an eye on the game going down in Calgary, which is currently tied up 3-3 against the Pens and the Flames. We could care less about the Pens here on this live stream. I'm Aaron James, and it's the Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party as the San Jose Sharks are trying to look for their first dub of the season. They're taking on the Anaheim Ducks, who currently lead the game 1-0, courtesy of a power play goal scored in about just a little shy under 7 minutes in the second period from Troy Terry. Sharks surrendered the first power play goal of the year for Anaheim. So no more undisciplined penalties, please, as the Sharks have committed 4 consecutive penalties. The only penalty that Anaheim has had was at the beginning of the game, about 57 minutes in the first period, and then a coinciding penalty for roughing. That was Ryan Strome and Jake Wallman. They're about to drop the gloves. The ref said no, and They both went to the box for 2 minutes each. James Reimer, the former Sharks goaltender, is being shown on the TV screen. Fun fact and story here. So for those of you who've been paying attention to Shark City Hockey and like to watch our live streams, which by the way, I invite you to immediately following this watch long party when we do our Eventide talk show. I was in Disneyland last weekend, and you won't believe who I came across. None other than ex-Sharks goaltender James Reimer. It was pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm one of those fans that don't really geek out on players when I see them in public. Prime example is, I'm not going to say where for the sake of, for privacy, but about a couple of months ago, I was chilling at one of my favorite spots, and Joe Thornton was there. He was there celebrating with fam. But again, I'm a huge Sharks fan, but do I run over there, starstruck? And no, you know what I mean? They're people too. They're trying to enjoy, their thing they got going on with the fam. So I just leave it be. But it's always exciting as a fan to see, have a Shark sighting in public, or ex-Shark sighting for that fact. But yeah, here we go. Couple of minutes into this third period. Sharks need to convert on some of these chances, man. It's one of those games where if the Anaheim Ducks score again, that might just be enough. All right. Blackwood billing us out again, man. Oh my goodness. Ruda tripped up and nose diving into the boards by the half wall behind the Sharks net. Come on, lead pass. Oh man. Almost. Yeah, Ruda looks a little shaken up as he's standing by the Sharks bench. I don't know if he got tripped up or was hit. Let's look at the replay here. It looks like he tripped up on a body check that he was... It looks like a body check he was put into an Anaheim Duck there. And it looks like Mario Ferraro tripped up Ruda. Damn, dude. Got his stick caught up in between them. And that led John Ruda nosediving into the half wall. Gosh, man. Come on, Ferraro. That kind of undisciplined stuff that's really beginning to grind my gears. Oh, great. Here comes Leo Carlson with a breakaway opportunity. He elects to pass behind him. No look pass. That worked out in the Sharks' benefit because nobody was home for that. And Sharks now trying to advance the puck out their own zone. They got Zegras there pressing. Looks like Sharks are finally going to clear the zone. Here comes Eklund with Granlund and Tyler Toffoli. Let's go, baby. All right, finally, the power play going to go south the Sharks' way. Delayed penalty on the Ducks. Come on, baby. All right. Sharks now. Bonus power play time. Blackwood's on the bench. And that's going to be it right there. So, delayed penalty. Let's see what it is here. Looks like Brian Dumoulin is being called a minor at 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Brian Dumoulin. Looks like it's hooking against William Eklund. All right, baby. Sharks on the power play. So you know what that means, Sharks fans. Time to type chomp chomp in the comment section. The Sharks need you. They need us. And thank you to the 90+ live viewers right now. Because of you, this is the #1 training live stream in Sharks territory. Sharks are on the power play. This is their chance. It took them almost a freaking whole 25 minutes to get another penalty. Or power play, pardon me. So here we go. Eklund's out there with Granlund and Thompson. Eklund, one-time blast, gets blocked. Looks like Wenberg is out there, and Toffoli as well. Granlund, Eklund, Toffoli. Granlund, Toffoli, Eklund, Wenberg. They're out there. They're playing high in the slot. Looks like we got Thompson back there at the point. Granlund is that extra forward out there, kind of modified, you know, playing D. Ooh, Eklund with a great spin move and a shot, and that's saved. Eklund, baby, he's been deking fools out left and right these past few games. Ooh, clean, clean, baby, so clean. Woo, that's what's up. All right, here we go. Sharks don't win that face-off, but they do recover the puck in the zone. Thompson now to Eklund. Eklund back to Thompson. Thompson to Granlund, who's playing defense out there at the blue line on this power play unit. Just about a minute remaining in the power play. Now here comes that freaking... Yeah! Woo! San Jose Sharks score on the power play. This game is tied 1-1, baby. Yeah. Mikael Granlund blasts that from the point. I don't know if that was deflected by Wenberg, but it looks like it's Mikael Granlund's goal. I love it. So just less than 5 minutes in the third period, the San Jose Sharks tied this game up. As they would say in Beer League, 0-0 game, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh. And the Sharks immediately commit a penalty. Per usual. Will Smith, second penalty of the game. Third penalty on the season. It looks like that Granlund shot was redirected on its way toward the net. But nonetheless, Mikael Granlund gets the goal. Right now, NHL.com is calling it Alexander Wenberg. But either way, it doesn't matter. The Sharks are back in this. And of course, per usual, this has kind of been a trend this season. They score a goal and they either surrender one or they score a goal and they commit a penalty. So Sharks got to go to work. Short-lived momentum there as they're now shorthanded. All right. I want to thank everybody who's chiming in live. We have almost 100 viewers, and it appears as if the Anaheim Ducks have freaking scored on the power play. Haven't got it yet on the TV broadcast, but just based off the live stream, which is about 30 seconds ahead, it appears as if the freaking Anaheim Ducks have taken the lead. So not only did they score their first power play goal of the season against the Sharks, they scored their second power play goal of the season against the Sharks. It's Leo Carlson. Cleans up the freaking puck that was just sitting in front of the crease on Blackwood. Blackwood obviously is not happy with it. And just like that, as I said, the trend has been all season long. When the Sharks score a goal, they surrender a goal. When they score a goal, they commit a penalty. This time, both happened. My goodness. Damn, son. Come on. Nonetheless, thank you to everybody. We're just a few live viewers shy from 100. And I want to thank you all for keeping it 100 so far all season long. Thank you for making Shark City Hockey's live stream the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. I appreciate all of you all having a primary assist in reaching our goal. We have got over 500 subscribers on YouTube. I know it's not a big deal to a lot of channels out there, but to us it's a very big deal, especially when, you know, our team has been pretty much horrible from the very beginning we started covering them. This is our 6th season covering the San Jose Sharks organization. Also want to give a quick shout out to the SJ Barracuda, because we will now officially be providing San Jose Barracuda coverage as well, especially considering that your boy is now a season ticket holder. Yeah. Anyways, comment section says, can't even celebrate for 5 minutes. I know, bro. I know. I know. Oh, man. We still got time. We still got over 13 minutes of regulation time to make this 0-0 again, as they say in Beer League. But damn, dude. Yeah. That was so short-lived. It is what it is. All right. Let's take a quick visit from San Jose Sharks PR on Twitter. It looks like Alexander Wenberg is going to be awarded the goal. And that's how it stands. So I stand corrected. Alexander Wenberg gets his first goal of the season. It's on the power play. It's his first goal and first point as a San Jose Shark. Mikhail Granlund and Willem Eklund earn the apple. So Granlund now sits at 7 assists on the season. Willem Eklund at 4. So he got credited with a deflected shot from Granlund's blast from the point. And just like that, the sound and not even just like that. And just after that, the Anaheim Ducks freaking tied the damn game. So what else can we do? We got a comment saying, are you going to the Sharks game on the 29th? Absolutely. So for those of you who are, for those of you who follow our program here, you will know that I have a breakaway pass. I'm always advocating for fans to get a breakaway pass because it's the best deal for, your budget. Very economic. This first monthly subscription, which was back in September, gave me a ticket to every home game, and in the preseason, and in the first month of the season in October for $102 after tax. And next month, considering that there's a little less home games, it's going to be like $83. So if you don't have a breakaway pass, I highly recommend that you get the breakaway pass. Now, as far as the CUDA go, as we have a comment saying they need to send Will Smith to the AHL, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. I mean, he is kind of looking a little bit better out there, but we've been kind of saying this from the preseason. He looks like he could benefit from some time in the American Hockey League. So I'm all down for that, considering that, again, I just picked up some season tickets to the Barracuda. So with that being said, again, as we started this quick tidbit here, we'll officially be providing Barracuda coverage on a full-time basis at Shark City Hockey with our Shark City Hockey Legacies coverage, baby. So as they say, Legacies start. The new campaign is Legacies start with the CUDA. So looking forward to catching all that action with Luka Cagioni, Yaroslav Oskarov, who looked outstanding in opening night, and so on and so forth. You already know. Philip Beestead, Kasper Haltunen, Colin Graff, Justin Bailey, now Shakir Mukhamadoulin and Thomas Bordolo, which we'll go more into later on. But yeah. Here we go. All right, Will Smith, man. Trying to do some magic, puts it on Dostal. Sharks are really pressing here. Again, there's Will Smith kind of looking a little bit better in form. You know, he was dropped to the third line a couple nights or a couple of games ago against the Blackhawks, and he was a healthy scratch against the Jets. I think without a doubt he'll always be a top 6 forward when he's in the lineup, unless, you know, he gives Ryan Warsofsky reason to not put him on the top 6, such as against the Chicago Blackhawks. But I don't know. I think the Sharks probably give him 20 games before deciding whether or not he needs to go to AHL. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Great. The San Jose Sharks commit another freaking penalty. So Vatriano looked like he had a breakaway opportunity. He did. And he draws Cody Ceci to commit a minor hooking penalty. Dude, it looks like Vetriano was holding his stick. Anyways, whatever. Another sus call. But if indeed it is a hooking call on CC, that is a veteran move. That's a good play, because I'd rather him commit that penalty than give him a one-on-one opportunity with Blackwood, right? So, penalty kill type PK in the comment section. Yeah, it's just as good looking ugly. Ooh, we are almost one live viewer away from 100. Thank you all. We're at Gretzky numbers right now, 99. All right, here we go. Let me get into the action here. Oh, the Ducks hit the post. Thank goodness. Mackenzie Blackwood's best friend showed up on that play. And you know, the Anaheim Ducks are starting to really run away the shots on goal here. 38 shots on goal right now. The Anaheim Ducks. By the end of this power play, I'm sure it'll be 40. So, you know, cut Mackenzie Blackwood some slack. He's had to do some work in his 200th career NHL game. And we have broke the threshold at 101 current live viewers. Welcome everybody to Shark City Hockey's live watch along party. The Sharks are trailing the Anaheim Ducks right now 2-1. Just a quick revisit to what we were saying earlier. It looks like the Calgary Flames won on a shootout against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So that leaves this game, Sharks versus Ducks, and of course the Kings versus the Golden Knights as the final 2 games in the NHL's Frozen Frenzy on a Tuesday night. Every team in the league playing 16 games, 15-minute intervals. And right now the Sharks, with less than about 10 minutes remaining, coming up on 10 minutes remaining in the third period, are looking to freaking tie this game back up. But right now Trevor Zegras is out there with Ryan Strome and the rest of the Anaheim Ducks trying to get an assurance goal on the Sharks, who are currently trying to kill a penalty. Man. So far, the penalty kill is looking solid. Don't want to jinx them, but it's looking good. The Sharks just need one. They just need one more freaking opportunity to get this game back to even. Honestly, the Sharks have had opportunities. They've hit like 3 crossbars and 1 post or 2 posts. Lady Luck has been on the Ducks side tonight. I've been saying it over and over, but it's true. If you're new to our channel, please consider liking this video and subscribing. If you are watching us on X and Twitter, please consider following us and double tapping that screen to make it rain hearts. If you do not like this stream or subscribe or follow, you must be a Vegas Golden Knights fan. All right, here we go. Just about 10 minutes remaining. We're halfway through this third period. Sharks did kill off the penalty, so thank goodness on that. I got some more comments. Let me see. That TO was on Will Smith, and then he needs to get sent down to the AHL. I feel you, man. I feel you. All right, Zellweger now with the puck. Fowler now gets the pass. The Ducks are working it at the point. Sharks are able to get in the way but not maintain possession. Ducks fan on the shot in the slot. Thank goodness. More pressure is building up on the San Jose Sharks. Looks like Toffoli is able to get it to center ice. Regains possession to it. Here comes Granlund now, baby. Granlund shoots it, and that is saved by Anaheim Ducks goaltender Lucas Dostal. Woo! 9 minutes and 45 seconds. We got a TV timeout. San Jose could use it. Time to regroup, refocus. Let's revisit that Leo Carlsson goal that made it 2-1. This was a power play goal again. 2 power play goals against the San Jose Sharks tonight. And it's the first 2 power play goals in Anaheim Ducks season. Damn. Anyways, so here we go. So on that power play, it looks like you had McTavish send it to, excuse me. Let me redo that commentary. So Anaheim Ducks defense carried out of their zone, and at center ice, it looks like they pass it to McTavish, who then brings it across the Sharks' blue line, and then he passes it back to the point. When he reaches the face-off circle on Mackenzie Blackwood's glove side, the blue line are the defender. So after the puck goes to the point at the blue line, the defender, then I'm guessing that's going to be Gauthier, sent it to Leo Carlsson, who then, well, not really. It looks like Gauthier shot it, and then Carlsson, that's right, Gauthier shot it, and then a juicy rebound was left right in front of the crease where Leo Carlsson was just camping. Cody Ceci was a body on him, but Leo Carlsson was able to, tip in that juicy rebound and make it 2-1. All right. 110 live viewers at the moment. Thank you to everybody. Because of you tuning in tonight and tuning into all of our live streams almost on a nightly basis at this point, you have made this stream and all of our previous streams the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. So thank you all for your primary assist on our goals here at Shark City Hockey. We reached 500 YouTube subscribers. We would love to grow that channel and reach to the next 500. So if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to this channel and become an expert on all things San Jose Sharks. Quick reminder, immediately following the game and the watch along party, we're going to go live for our Eventide Sports Talk show that talks about everything surrounding the San Jose Sharks organization. And tonight, our main topics will be roster moves that were done today by the San Jose Sharks and why that's good news for Sharks and Barracuda fans. Update on Macklin Celebrini's injury. Of course, we'll briefly cover this game, and we'll talk about General Manager Mike Greer weighing in on the Quentin Musty holdout. So immediately following this game on our YouTube and X/Twitter, we'll be going live for our Eventide Sharks Talk Sports Sharks fan sports talk show. So stay where you are, stay on this channel, and we'll be talking some more Teal tonight. All right. It's go time. It's chomp time. It is chomp time, baby, because the Sharks are looking at about 8 minutes remaining in regulation. Again, San Jose Sharks are 0-4-2 to start the season. They are looking to freaking get their first dub of the year. It'd be nice to get it on Mackenzie Blackwood's 200th career NHL game. All right, let's go. Zetterlund wins the race, eliminates the icing call. So you got Thrun down there. Looks like Gushin. Fabian Zetterlund now. They got Wenberg, of course, on that line. So Daniel Gushin playing top 6 minutes. He's earned it. He's been driving to play. Gushin out the puck at the point, throws it toward the net. CC now gets control of the puck. Sharks again trying to set up some offense, but it just isn't there. All right. Anaheim ices the puck. So another opportunity deep in the Anaheim zone coming up. Ooh-wee. All right. Hey, so really quick. So earlier I was talking about having some season tickets to the Barracuda, and being specifically when we come to Sharks games, the breakaway pass. I know I advocate for you all to get the breakaway pass out there. I really think it's a great deal. As a matter of fact, the last 2 games I was sitting in the lower bowl. So, I mean, that's outstanding, right? Especially when you consider if you break it down per price, it's like almost $11 and some change per ticket. And I got the last 2 games in the lower bowl. Boom. Definitely worth it for those of you who are wondering. Anyways, just want to do a quick disclaimer, and I think this is real noteworthy. Next month's breakaway pass, the monthly subscription for November, does not include Jumbo Joe Thornton's jersey retirement. Thank goodness your boy already got a pair of tickets to that game, so I'll be there in the house. I'm not missing that game. And as well, I'll be at the Legends game going down to TechCU Arena. But nonetheless, I just want you all to know out there, if you do decide to take advantage of the breakaway pass for the month of November, just keep in mind that the Jumbo Joe Thornton jersey retirement game is not a part of that monthly subscription. So if you get a breakaway pass, make sure you also pick up your single game tickets for Jumbo Joe Thornton's jersey retirement. Now back to the action here. About 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Sharks are trying to get back in this game. I feel like the Ducks kind of eased off the gas. They eased off the pedal here, and the Sharks are kind of finding their way back into this action. But right now, we're still struggling to find the back of the net and have sustained pressure. So let's see if that could change. All right. Sharks trying to set it up. Mario Ferraro kind of dumps it deep. All right. Here's Nico Sturm having a good game tonight. Winning battles. And the Anaheim Ducks are able to maintain or regain possession and dump it deep into the Sharks zone. So here we go. Sharks resetting now. Nico Sturm taking the puck from behind his own trapezoid. Dumps it deep into the Anaheim Ducks trapezoid. Bordeaux Stahl gets the puck and clears it. All right, bouncing puck. Kyle Granlund gets control. He's at the boards now. He sends it deep, or he attempts to, but it gets intercepted. Now here come the Ducks crossing the Sharks' blue line. Zegras now with the puck. He sends it to the point. Dumoulin now with the puck. He goes deep to the half wall, dumps it behind the trapezoid. Sharks in the defensive zone. They're trying to get the puck out. Looks like Cody Ceci does not really win the battle to that puck. And Anaheim maintains pressure. Zegras with the puck now. He sends it back to the point. It goes back to the opposite side of ice. Shot on goal. Mackenzie Blackwood makes a save, and he's going to have to smother that one because his line is getting worked right now. My goodness. And we're going to get a TV timeout. Thank goodness. The Sharks need a TV timeout more than anything at this moment. Wow. Ooh-wee. About 5 minutes remaining in regulation, Sharks fans. I really hope that our boys can pull it off. I really do. Because all jokes aside, everyone was talking about how, as long as the Sharks don't start the game off with go on 10-game losing streaks and so on and so forth. Well, right now, if the score stands the way it is, we're looking to start off without a victory in 7 games. Oh my gosh. Please get this freaking game-tying goal. Right now, Anaheim's looking for their 3rd dub of the season. They have a record of 2-1. Sharks are trying to become Sharks are trying to avoid being the only team without a victory right now in the NHL. If they could come back in this game and win it, the only team who hasn't won in the NHL thus far would be the Nashville Predators. Or excuse me, I take that back. They won their game today by a score of 4-0. So, right now the Sharks are the only team in the league without a victory. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. So we need to win this game, or else we will be the only team in the league without a freaking victory. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Cool. Funny enough, should the Sharks win a game or even take it to overtime, we'll still be a little bit better than Nashville because they just earned 2 points, whereas the Sharks have lost in a shootout and in overtime, so they already have 2 points. So right now, if the score stands, the Sharks are going to be the worst team in the league because they haven't got a victory, plain and simple. Come on, Sharks, let's go. Let's go. Boy, oh boy. All right, baby. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Give or take some change. Mackenzie Blackwood has been stellar on his 200th career NHL game, having made 38 stops. Unfortunately, both goals scored against were on the power play. So, you know, Mackenzie Blackwood is at 95% save percentage as we come close to like the end of this game. Again, I've said this from the top of this live stream, man, that the Sharks, they keep taking these penalties. It's going to catch up to them, and that's exactly what freaking happened. Shout out to the live viewer count right now, 117 live viewers right now joining us here in Sharks territory to, you know, watch along with us and react live to the San Jose Sharks taking on the Anaheim Ducks. I am Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom. 5 minutes remaining in regulation, or under 5 minutes remaining in regulation. It is crunch time, or chunk time as I like to call it. The Sharks need to attack. No pun intended, but for reals. Let's go. All right, Wenberg dumps it deep. Fabian Zetterlund is down there with Gushin. Ducks clean that up, and they advance it into the Shark zone. They're offside, so that will fall the pressure. But damn, son, let's go. My bad, people out there. I'm getting really anxious right now because I had the real talk. I had the breakaway pass last year as well, and I'm so happy right now that the Shark Tank has been healthy and the attendance has been close to capacity. Right, I think the lowest attendance thus far, and it's only been 3 home games, has been like 14,000 people. But I was there. I watched Sharks not just when they're on the road trip, but in-house go on that wicked 10-game losing streak. And I was there the night when, you know, Mackenzie Blackwood got that hug because we ended up winning our first game. It took us 10 games, but we ended up winning it. I'm grateful that this year the biggest difference is that the tank is almost at capacity versus last year where it was practically empty. That was demoralizing. But nonetheless, I want to see my team win some victories. All right. Now, on the flip side, we covered this on Frostbitten, the San Jose Sharks podcast, which is Shark City Hockey's flagship podcast. Please check that out. That's available on your favorite podcast platform and, of course, on YouTube as well. But some of the greatest teams in San Jose Sharks history started out with like 1, 2, or 3 victories within their first 10 games, or no victories. So, of course, some of our worst teams, like last year, started out their first 10 games with no victories. So, you know, pick a side, choose which side of the coin you want to, focus on or whatever. But long story short, what I'm trying to say is, should the Sharks end up not winning tonight, still got a long season ahead of us. But let's go, baby. I'm not giving up on my boys. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go. All right, 3 minutes remaining in regulation, man. We've played freaking 57 minutes of hockey. Everyone start watching the net. We'll see if they elect to pull Mackenzie Blackwood anytime soon. Here we go. Sharks' number 1 line is out there. Toffoli, Granlund, Eklund, Wallman. Looks like CC as well. Let's go. Sharks maintaining the pressure, but they turn it over. Looks like Anaheim will have an opportunity. Oh, yep. They're going to sit on the puck behind their own trapezoid. The Mullen there just waiting for a line change, waiting to, advance the puck, and now they do. All right, Goodrow was able to interfere with that attempt to advance the puck past neutral ice, and now the Sharks are they're trying to get pressure, but Luke Cunning's shot goes up into the netting behind the goal net. All right, fans, we're looking at the final moments here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this period. If I'm not mistaken, I heard the home broadcast team, Randy Hahn, legendary Sharks voice, say that, and yep, they're showing it now, that Mackenzie Blackwood has been pulled. He's at the bench. It looks like Ryan Rosofsky has called a timeout. Sounds like Sharks are on a timeout right now. So this is it. The Sharks are going to score or make sure they defend that wide open net, because I know Anaheim's going to be looking for another empty net goal like they got the first time we played these guys 10 days ago at the Tank. The biggest difference is that the Sharks aren't shut out right now. Big shout out to the 120 live viewers. Thank you for making this live stream the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. If you haven't followed us already, please consider it. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Make your rain hearts if you're watching on X/Twitter by double tapping your screen. And if you don't like or follow us, you must be a Vegas Knights fan. All right, let's go, baby. Sharks are about to try to tie this game up. They got just 140 seconds. 140 seconds remaining in regulation to do so. They have a man advantage via the empty net, 6-on-5. Wenberg is in the face-off circle. He has Foley and Eklund. Let's see who the extra man is. Will Smith is the extra man. All right, Will Smith now passes it to the opposite side of the rink. Here come the Sharks. Sharks shoot. Oh! Ducks are able to clear. So I'm looking at Granlund, Smith, Eklund, Foley, Wenberg. Damn it. I got silent because they scored. Ducks got the empty netter goal, and that's probably all she wrote, fans. It is now 3-1. 3-1. The Anaheim Ducks. Damn. It looks like they had some good pressure there. The puck was just sitting in front of the net. I don't know how the Ducks outnumbered the Sharks when it was 6-on-5. But wow, what a shot. They shoot it from their own face-off circle and on the left side of Lucas Dostal, and it makes it all the way down to the freaking net. Blackwood's back in net. I imagine the Sharks will pull him again, as we have about 90 seconds remaining, or less than a minute now, but this game is pretty much all but over. We'll see. I like to say it ain't over until it's over, but that's exactly what it's looking like. Damn it. The goal is empty, and the Anaheim Ducks have possession of the Shark zone right now at the empty net, so... Oh my gosh, what a horrible pass. Alright. The Sharks are unable, they're barely able to clear the puck out of their zone. That gets lobbied all the way up. Hugo Stahl, who gloves it down, stops play. Yep, I must agree with Randy Hahn and Drew Amenda, who are saying that the story of the night is the penalty box. I've been saying this for a few games straight. The San Jose Sharks' worst enemy thus far has been themselves, because they just cannot seem to refrain from committing undisciplined penalties. So, as the final moments tick away off this game, the San Jose Sharks will fall to 0-5-2. Anaheim will become 3-2-1 on the season. And I hate to say it, Sharks fans, but the San Jose Sharks are the only team remaining in the league to not win a game. That's your final in Anaheim. 3-1. San Jose Sharks penalties have destroyed them tonight. 2 power play goals against, 1 empty netter. And just like that, man, the Sharks are literally 3 games away from tying an all-time. Like they're 3 games away from repeating the start of last season, being winless after 10. So, damn. All right, guys. Thank you all for chiming in, participating via dropping comments in the chat. Thank you all for, staying up and staying with us here. San Jose Sharks have lost again. This one kind of really blows, really sucks, because the Sharks had so many damn opportunities today, so many posts, so many crossbars, and pretty much the freaking so many penalties end up being the deciding factor here at tonight's game. So we got a comment saying Sharks are not any better than last year. I really do feel like they are better than last year, but they just aren't playing. They're not playing like they are, man. They really aren't. I'm pretty sure you're going to hear throughout the next couple of days how, X, Y, and Z is this. But bottom line, bottom line is it's undisciplined penalties. Undisciplined penalties have been destroying this team the last 3 games in a row. And I don't know if that's on if that's like on an individual basis, or if that's like a coaching thing, but damn, come on. Like eventually, I mean, again, I'm not an NHL caliber coach, and part of me is I kind of vent here live, but bottom line is this, is something needs a change. Whether it's, maybe giving guys less minutes, giving guys less shifts, I don't know what it is, shake up the lineup, whatever it is. I mean, I know Macklin Celebrini is in the lineup. I know Captain Logan Couture hasn't been healthy. I'm aware that some of our best prospects are trying to work their way up from the CUDA, but something here needs to change, because we cannot keep shooting ourselves in the foot and expecting to win these battles, man. Anyways, enough of that negativity. Let's focus on the positives. First and foremost, congratulations to Mackenzie Blackwood. Unfortunately, it wasn't the results that, Sharks fans were hoping for, or I'm sure the team was hoping for in general. But he made 37 saves tonight in his 200th career NHL game. That's practically a 0.949 save percentage. So Mackenzie Blackwood was solid. Congratulations on your 200th career game today. Also, congratulations to Mikhail Granlund. He's pretty much been an assist machine until today, where he scored the only goal for the Sharks, his first of the season. It was a power play goal. And, that's how it should be. They were saying earlier it was, and I call it as Granlund, but they're trying to say Wenberg. It looks like it got changed. So it is Mikhail Granlund, as it shows on NHL.com. So, congratulations to Mikhail Granlund. Also, shout out to all of you out there. Shout out to all of you out there, the 100 plus strong who are part of this live stream today. I appreciate all of y'all's support. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us at Shark City Hockey. And, while you're at it, check out sharkcityhockey.com as well. We got some pretty chill, awesome drip to add to your latest fit. So, give that a look as well. Anyways, I'm about to sign off for the evening because it's time to do our next live stream. So, don't go anywhere if you're following us right now on YouTube or on X/Twitter, because we're about to go live again for your Eventide Sharks Fan Sports Talk Show. So I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm Aaron James signing off for the rest of the evening. This has been Shark City Hockey's presentation of, your live watch along and reaction to the action of the Sharks versus the Anaheim Ducks. And until next time, which will be Thursday when they take on the Kings, we'll do our next watch party. So until then, you'll have a great rest of your evening. And again, stay tuned as we're about to go live again in just a moment for our Eventide San Jose Sharks fans sports talk show. So y'all have a great rest of your evening. And for the rest of y'all, I'll see you in just a moment.